Yo, 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 yo! What up, guys? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. I know I am. We're back with some more Judgment. I was going to play Selma, but I'm like, I got so much to fucking do on Judgment that I'm like, and I've just been mainly fucking doing side quests. Thankfully, and I'm like, there's so many friend things that are still here that I haven't finished at all. Yet I'm not near where I need to be because I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. Where this one? Okay, so the final event is what I need to go to. We do have these, and I do have whoever this is. Oh, you. Alright. And if I beat one of these dudes, the town's gonna be happy. And there we go.
Come on!
And the action. There we go. And boom it. Honda down.
Really, guys?
I barely got hit there. But I am doing like a thing where I'm like slowly doing stuff, and since we have 3 people now, it's kind of like a little bit harder. I also did finish up the ninja dude off screen. And the reason why those two are there is because of the fact that I gotta do the, what you call it. Where is the ninja dude? The ninja dude like a side helper. There he is, and he's using an actual sword. Which is fucking insane.
What a waste.
So, yeah. It's just, like, insane to see. Now, I'm gonna do the love things, but I am going to... God damn you! I'm not trying to face off his y'all yet. Need to go up top. Are they gonna come up here? Crap, oh man, I finished up. And, oh wait, I can grab you? Oh, whoa! Okay, that's, alrighty. Back break. That was an interesting one. So if you're close to where there's a friend thing and you have that, you can actually do that, which is very interesting. Now, I want to talk to you because I have you to do. Hello, Kawada-san. How are you? Oh, fine. Thank you. Thank you so much for all your help today. I'm actually going to be right back. I need to go grab something and drink. Keep doing nothing. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry, I needed to grab a drink. Because I don't drink enough. I've been drinking a lot more water than I have root beer. I need to start drinking more root beer. Thank you so much for all your help lately. Not at all. How are your books selling? 2 books at the same time from famous author must have made weight, right? Well, actually, we still haven't published them. What? You don't mean...
Yeah.
I'm afraid so. That's a trilogy we're dealing with. Seriously? He did say something about a neck time when I solved the last problem. Did he? He's a crafty devil. But I've read the second novel cover to cover, and there's so many loose ends. There's no way to solve them the mystery, which is why I think the third and final book will be the key. But I could never publish it as an incomplete trilogy. So let me get to what we have to do. You got it. Another problem event. We need this to complete the set, Yagami-san. Okay, but couldn't you start with Furtsu? I thought your company was in danger of going under. You're not seeing the big picture, Yagami-san. If we publish an incomplete trilogy, readers would be furious. The trilogy had to be published together, or the whole mystery loses its integrity. Huh. Directly putting the quality of the experience over its sale numbers. Well, I can't say this isn't stretching it thinner than I ever imagined, but I'd love the book too much to gamble on publishing something that would tarnish the story. Let's see. I can appreciate that. Listen, I'll pay you even more than last time. About 380,000 yen. Fine, but I'm only taking it if I can pull this off again somehow. That's okay. I have faith in you, Yagami-san. Shall we then? Are you ready? Sure. Okay, let's go. Then. Great, I think we got the third book in the bag. What part of this is we? Thank you all for attending, everyone. I think we all know the drill by now, yes? However, before we begin, Katagiri-sensei has a few words. Please, sensei. First, let me extend my most heartfelt thanks that you all would come out to see this for a third time. Believe me when I say I've never felt so creatively energized and I haven't completed a third book. But it's important to me that I keep the playing field level. And so I decided no problem. I believe that novel could very well be my magnum opus. Can't wait for y'all to read it. I'm starting to wonder which one he likes better, writing books or problems. As usual, he who solves the problem wins the publishing rights. I look forward to your efforts, everyone. Thank you. His best work ever, huh? I bet he comes up with a near impossible problem. Most likely. He most likely does, so, yeah. We're ready to announce the problem, but in case you've forgotten the rules, here they are, real quick. The problem will result in an answer that opens the safe on the safe. Inside the safe is the Sensei Master script. If you have a solution ready, just come up and try your luck on the safe. If it opens, you've earned the right to Katagiri-sensei newest novel. With that, are you ready? Here's the problem. 6 plus 2 equals 8. 9 minus 5 equals 4. 0 minus 3 equals 9. No? 1 plus 11 equals 0. Okay, it's... No, I'm... Alrighty, I'm not going to look at the answer. I'm just going to read what it says about it. this one arguably was one of these. Everything adds up when you hit the 1 plus 11 equals 0 sum. That's because working on a 12-number system of clock using a 12-hour clock completes sum. Okay, so 5 plus 3 equals 8. 7 minus 10 equals 3. 3 plus 11 equals 2, I think. And then 0 minus 7 equals 5. So it's 8, 9, 2, 5. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I'm going to be honest. I didn't even know that. 8, 9, 2, 5. 9, 8, 2, 5, I think. 8, 9, 2, 5. Okay. I think I've got it. The genius detective strikes again. Go ahead and open save Yagami-san. Yeah, I'm on it. Well, once again, the Yagami-san of Kali Sky Publishing.
Yagami-san.
Are you as confident have you been before, Yagami-san? Well, this was a hard one, but I think I figured it out. Well, you certainly have a track record for it. Go ahead, Yagami-san. Alright, time to enter the code. 8, 9, the code is 8, 9, 2, 5. Hey, it opened. Wow, Yagami-san and Kali Sky Publishing have solved the third riddle yet again. This problem is represented by a clock, of course. If you add 3 hours to 5, it becomes 8. But if you subtract 10 hours from 7, it becomes 9. If you add 11 hours to 3, you've got 2. Finally, subtract 7 hours from midnight, you get 5. It makes the answer 8925. It seems I just can't stump you, Yagami-san. I'm sure you eventually get me. Flashlight Publishing and wanted to write to my 3rd book, and yet I have to ask, why haven't you published the 2 you have already? Because I believe the 3 books constitute a trilogy, Katagiri-sensei. Oh, Kawada-san. I could tell when I read them. Parts 1 and 2 seem too incomplete to exist on their own. I expect that the mystery is only solved once you read the 3rd and final part. So I could never bring myself to publish an unsolved mystery. Wonderful. I'm so glad you caught on. Huh? I've actually been thinking about hanging up the proverbial pen and retiring. I felt rather galled by this industry. Galled, Sensei? Ever since I became a best-selling author, the industry had put my name on a pedestal. They didn't care what I wrote. I could write garbage, and they would take it as long as it said Takumi Katagiri. The first reads are the editor, wouldn't you say? But they weren't even reading my content. That's what led me to resort to measures like this. First, I wanted to say test that would measure a publisher's ability to truly comprehend mystery novel. But the true test was exactly as you discovered. I hit the fact that it was a trilogy. So, if we'd gone ahead and published the 1st or 2nd book, I would have revoked the rights, hidden away the 3rd book, and retired from the public eye. Thankfully, none of that came to pass. Kali Sky Publishing had passed with flying colors. You're exactly who I want to work with for the rest of my days. I will sign exclusive publishing right to you. Huh? Exclusive? You mean that? Yes, I do. I'm so honored. That is when a publisher actually realizes that something's incomplete and all that, and the writer did that, you can tell the publisher actually has a good soul. Thank you so much, Yagami-san. I think our company is completely safe now. It's your own doing, you know. You have a real editor's eye. I'm still in shock, to be frank. Well, I'm sure you and that author are going to get along great. Hi. Yes, I hope so. Here's your payment. I'm back to 1.168. Thank you again. No, thank you. Keep an eye on the bookshelf, Yagami-san. Next time we meet, I promise to have good news. Looking forward to it. Great. I'll be seeing you then. So that's the final one I needed to do, which is good. I haven't curled up with a good book in a long time. I ought to do that. Yes, please do. I got 120 from that. How are the job looking? Okay, so I need reputation. I need reputation level 35 or higher. I don't know. I think mine is like level 32. Let's chow time. Man, that's good. Now, it's at 26% with me. They're not going to show up as often. But, it's also like... Yeah. I need to go through a few more because I have a few more on my hands. Like, there's a dismemberment case, and then there's also a missing person case. And then there's one more. I'm gonna go do these real quick. Okay, come over here. I wanna do something. Bitch. If I go over here and I do have him come here, boy, and I do this. And there we go. I really like this because I can just go like, hey. Ow. Needs, and then well, boom. Probably not the best. I'm really good to have friendships now.
Waste.
So having the friend, I don't like the matna. I don't like doing any of that. Okay, so we do have our friendship thingy up here. We need to talk to whoever.
いらっしゃいませ。
We're just gonna do that and then eat everything.
Good stuff. Back to it.
Okay, I don't think there's a
ありがとうござい
thing
まし
for me
た
to。do right there for now. So, yeah. I do need... No! I just beat you up! You... Why did you stop? I got $6 grand. And there we go. Now I am doing side missions. Well, it's side stuff, but it's because of the fact I have no more to do. And these ones aren't going to take me that long. Hopefully. There is a missing person case that isn't too bad from my understanding.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm Yagami from Yagami Detective Agency. Oh, pleasure to meet you, Yagami. And I'm Fumi Taniyama. One here question. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Mind if I say? Sure, go right ahead. So, the job, I understand your nephew had gone missing. Yes, I'm afraid so. His name is Hideaki Degunchi. 2 years ago, he left home in hopes of becoming the #1 host in Kamurocho, and I haven't heard from him since. He sure set it sights high, didn't he? A friend of mine took it recently. I get the impression he's okay, but I still can't seem to reach him. And his parents, I'm sorry to ask, but they're both gone? Yeah, they were in tragic accident while Hideko was in high school. I'm the only family he got left. You might be worth sex then. Yeah, to say the least. Do you think you can find him, Yagami-san? I can try. I'm usually pretty good at tracking people down. There is one thing I think you should know. It's embarrassing, but I lent Hideko some money at one point to the tune of 500,000 yen. 500,000? That's not exactly pocket change. Yet, he told me he need a nest egg to kick off living here in Tokyo and that he'd pay me back in a year. But I couldn't bring myself to bug him about it, and now 3 years have flown by. Understandable. Money can be a tough subject between family, right? So I stayed quiet, but now I'm in a situation where I could really use that money. Everything okay? Oh yes, but my daughter is getting married soon, and I'd like to be able to help her out. Ah, I see. Yes, I actually always planned that the 500,000 would go towards her. That's why I saved it. So correct me if I'm wrong, but you're hoping I can find your nephew and get your money back in the process? Yes, it's a tough thing to ask, but I assure you, it's not about the money. It's more important to me that he's safe. You'll be discreet about the money issue, I hope? Of course, he's your family, so I'll make sure things stay amicable. But if he's not paying you back, that clearly nets you. If he has it, I'll get it back somehow. Yep. I believe you made an offer of 120,000 yen, correct? Yes, I did some research and thought that would be an appropriate amount. Great. Then it's settled. So, Hideko set out to become the #1 host in Formosa, huh? I guess the best place artists asking around would be Stardust.
Hello?
Hey, Saya. I've got a request for you. Yagami-san, what's up? I'm looking for a guy. Goes by Hideko Deguchi. Word on street is that he's a host. Heard of him? Deguchi, that's not the kind of name I host would use. Do you know what its stage name is? No, not really. But I got a picture, I'll text you. Before you do, it's just a normal photo or one of its headshots? Nah, just normal photo. I take it that one work? Yeah, man, we got so done up on job you wouldn't even recognize us in street clothes. Ah, that's a tough break. That's the only photo I've got to go on. Well, maybe someone's seen him off shift. I'll ask around. Thanks, let me know if you hear anything. And not get my hopes up, but Saya, it's still my best bet. See if he can pull anything up first. Who did from? Alrighty. Phew, that's it for now, I think. So, we gotta wait for the call from Saya. We're almost done. We still have, like, maybe 2 more people to go for him. I was able to bring the, one dude to them, so, yeah. We do have this one. Let's go to the dismemberment case. It's only one person.
Out of the way.
And there we go. Fuck you! You fucking cunt. My voice cracked there. I picked up cheap plastic. We gotta... Oh, it's the Koi Pond dude. Aren't you the guy who owned Koi Bride? Saw your request. Yeah, there's been an incident and I was hoping you could help me out. Gretz said something about the dismemberment. Yeah, hope you got a strong stomach. Guess you better start at the beginning. Be best if you saw for yourself. Follow me. Great, we gotta deal with the dismemberment. What the hell? It's sashimi and so much of it. Tragic, isn't it? All my pretzel carp sliced up and served. They didn't deserve that. Wait, I don't understand. Like, at all. You're telling me. I came into work and I was greeted by this bloodbath. Some sort of psychopath must have snuck in here and went on a feeding frenzy. You're saying this is an outside job? Had to be. Block what busted and it happened after we closed up. Okay, killing the fish is weird enough, but why go to the hotel making sashimi out of them? Beats me, but you're the one I'm paying to figure out the mystery, man. Wait, so Chavez, you're damn right. You gotta find the son of a bitch who carved up all my innocent hearts. Sashimi of the Fallen. I gotta know why. I gotta know that they're gonna pay for it. Have you reported that to the police?
Yeah.
You nuts? Sure. Step right into my illegal underground casino, officer. No, this one got to stay off the book. Oh, right. It'll be 80,000 yen. Hey, that works for you? Yeah. Just find the bastard. Alrighty. Then let me start by taking a look at the crime scene. They went to trouble of plating and even decorating sashimi, kind of elegant, even. There's no sign of any of it being eaten. I guess it's safe to say this was a hunger crime. Takes skill to prepare sashimi that's well. That isn't the work of an amateur. Come think of it, did he kill every single fish? Should check out the pond. I hear a cat.
Suspicious.
There, kitty. Look like some of them are still alive. Why did he spare them? Maybe he got bored. Maybe he didn't need them any. Gets it too early to speculate.
Suspicious.
Ice. Did he have it at the ready to make sure the sashimi wouldn't spoil? In that case, would the intent to serve the sashimi? I think I've seen everything I'm gonna find. So it seemed the killer sliced up a certain number of fish to meet a specific criteria and then preserved the pork. You figured anything out, Juggy? Not yet. The motive is the biggest question mark right now. I'll say that's where I'll start. Once I can understand the why, I think we'll start to figure out the who. Makes about as much sense as any of this. But what's your plan? Like I said, this isn't an amateur work. I'll try with some chefs in the city. I'll leave you to it then. Let me know if you find anything. So I'm working on 2 side cases at the moment. Hey! Genda Sensei. Rare to get a call from him.
Hello?
What can I do for you, Genda Sensei? Yagami. Know that it's sudden, but I got a case for you. Yeah, what kind of case? Well, I usually explain it myself, but the client says it's urgent. Named Taiko Nakahara, son, about middle-aged. He's staying at a hotel in Theater Square right now. Think you'd head down there and hear her out? Sorry, that's so out of the loop. Huh? Right now, yet. Now, why? Don't try to tell me you're too busy to turn down the paycheck. Hey, I actually am. You know what? Fine. She'll be in the lobby at Hotel New Deborah. It's outside. Thanks, Yagami. Great. And it rains, of course, huh? I guess I've got time to head to the hotel, though. So we're gonna head to this real quick. I would not trying to do that many. Hey.
Hello?
Hello. Hey, Yagami-san. You're in luck. I think I got a lead on your Deguchi guy. Oh, yeah? Sound like he turned up at a club where a friend of mine works. Said he sure showed up claiming that one day he'd be the emperor of the night and ended up quitting like the next week. What do you know? He wasn't getting along with the coworkers, but that's what 2 years back now. Any idea where he might have gone after that? I couldn't tell you if he's still a host, but they're saying they've seen him on Pink Street. Pink Street? Well, thanks for the info. That helps a ton. Did he jump to a different club on Pink Street? Or maybe he found a new line of work? Maybe. I mean, who knows? But let's go pick this up.
Excuse me.
Ma'am, I'm Yagami. Sorry for the wait. I was in the middle of something. Oh, no problem. I should be the one apologizing. So, Genda Sensei gave me your name. Gave you my name. He did. He helped me out the wait back, and I can never thank him enough. I'm Tayoka Nakahara, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
This is Yagami.
Well, you already know I'm Yagami, I guess. But it's nice to meet you all the same. What can I do for you? You won't believe this, but someone ran off with my purse. Commercial is as rough as they say, isn't it? That's terrible. Did you have any valuables in it? My wallet was in there, of course, but I'm more concerned about my ring. With small diamond ring that my husband gave me. Diamond? That certainly counts as valuable. Indeed. And when you know it, my anniversary this week in Youngstown, it put a damper on the whole thing not have it. When you agree, and my husband was most the whole time. He's a sentimental man, and he always wants everything perfect. And, oh, I apologize, I'm blabbering, aren't I? No, it's fine. I can see how valuable your ring is. Your ring is to you both, man. In other words, I need to get that purse back as soon as possible. Oh, that'd be wonderful. Oh, and here, it's sketch out. It's over for you. That sketch is the most retarded sketch ever. It's actually very well drawn. This will be huge help. Good. Glad that those art classes finally amount to something. And your fee argument saying I hope you'll go easy on me being an old friend of Genji. Oh, how about 20,000 yen then? That's quite fine. I wish you the best, Yagami-san. Oh dear, it's that time. I'm gonna miss my Tokyo sightseeing tour if I don't hurry. I'll let you go, and I'll be in touch. Thank you. Things he usually does in Solidarity, so that probably did it. Sorry. Phew, I'm pretty busy all of a sudden. Where the head next? Okay, so Pink Street is where I should be going. We do need to go here. I'll eventually do the love thing because I gotta meet up with both of them. So, yeah. I don't want to deal with y'all. Yeah, see, we got the one dude with the sword.
Waste.
We got the ninja dude. I'm not gonna even try to repeat. Fuck that bullshit. We do have our, I'm playing that scene Dulce around here. Slanted eyes, square jaw, single edge eyelid, mole on cheek.
What the?
There we go.
Ah.
There, I think I found my target. Wait, looks like he's in trouble with the rogue crowd. What do you do? I told you I'll have your money this weekend. Please, take my word for it. How many times do you think that's gonna fly, dumbass? Mean it, though. This time I've got a sword, so I really will pay you back this weekend. Considering that's your last chance, we'll have eyes on your apartment, and if you don't pay, you'll be employed on the next tuna boat out of the harbor. Oh god, it's tuna boat? It's bad. No way in hell I'm going on tuna boat.
Excuse me.
Hey, you okay? I can't even swim. I'd die in a heartbeat on a tuna boat. Hey, Art the Gucci-chan. The Gucci-chan. That is your name, right? What? Yeah, that's me, man. Who are you? I'm Yagami, a PI. Your Aunt Teniyama hired me to find you. On Fumi? Who are the thugs just now? Debt collectors, I'm 200 grand in the hole and it's past due. Great. He's borrowing from loan sharks too. You know your aunt hasn't heard from you in 3 years, right? She's been worried sick. Oh, yeah, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He's still working? I heard you left the house to become the #1 host in Promotion. Oh no, I got fired from that gig. A bunch when it's senior guys. I guess you could say I wasn't getting along with staff. So, answer the question, what are you doing now? Well, I've gotten fired from a whole bunch of places since then. Not exactly working right now. Turns out I'm #1 at getting fired. Not exactly a laughing matter. Don Fumi paid you to find me. You know it's more than that, Kunzi-san. Don't you owe that poor woman $500,000? Oh yeah. You promised her you pay her back in a year, but as far as I can tell, it's been 3. I've been meaning to pay you back, and I still plan on doing it. Do you even have that kind of money? Do you know your aunt had that money put aside for her daughter's wedding? She did, and then she went to tea. Yeah, it was for a good cause, and she's at a point where she needs it. Her daughter's ready to walk down the aisle. Really? So Chiori-chan is getting married. Heard you tell the guy you have a sword. Was that true? Yes, it is. By my count, you owe 700,000 yen. When you add that to your aunt's sum, are you going to be able to come up with it? That's... Take that as a no. Maybe you really should consider getting on a tuna boat. No, anything but that. Know anything about that job? They don't let you sleep, the hours are long and intense, the hierarchy is rigid, and if you can't swim, you die. Okay, I'm still waiting to hear your plan then. I'll figure it out today. Give me a little time. What's his plan? You better not be thinking about running. It's a cheap sketch. I should keep an eye on the guy. Oh, is it going to be a chase scene? Yeah, a telling scene. That's good at least. He doesn't see me, which is funny. I'm not losing them. Chill. God damn it. I love how he was just looking at me, staring at me, and I just sit right there, and now he doesn't see me. Yeah, it's kind of dumb, in my opinion, but, yeah. I need to keep an eye on him. I can't see him right now, but, oh. Wait a sec. Ski mask. What do you plan on doing with that ski mask, man? I'm thinking I make my debut as a professional wrestler. Say what? There's a tournament tomorrow, and the grand prize is 800,000 yen. And that's a big plan to get out of debt. Or is it going to waltz into a wrestling tournament and win it? Of course. I took some judo classes, you know? Now stop following me around. He's either an idiot or a liar. Scratch that. He'd both. Need to keep an eye on him. try and sell it up to make a girlfriend now. Wait, a knife? Oh. For its D-Mats now a knife. You know how sketchy it looks? No. Why would anyone think that's what's sketchy? I was thinking I'd go hunting. Hunting, huh? Care to explain that one? Because wrestling, takes good stamina and a high-protein diet. I can't spend money on steak right now, so I figure I'd go kill my own prey. You were going to do that with the knife. I am. I'm good with knives. Besides, didn't I tell you to stop stalking me? I see you again, Altsu. Surely that's stupid, isn't he? Yes, he is. He just broke a bike. Okay, he knows I'm following him. Okay. I need to get that down. Yeah, that was expected. He... Juchi-tin, don't do this. Let me go. That's the only way. Your aunt would never be able to live with herself if you did that to pay her back. But she'll be in trouble if I don't. Not to mention, debt collectors are going to put me on a tin boat. You think robbery is the answer? Yagami-san, if you're going to stand in my way, I won't hesitate to go through you. Crying out loud, I'm going to need to calm down.
You asked for it.
Okay, well I just threw him, I just did that. And boom. And boom. And there we go. Ugh, I won't give up, no matter how many times you stop me. Let me commit the robbery. What inspecting a tantrum? What the hell should I do? Guess I better call Liz on.
Hello?
Hi, it's Yagami. The good news is I found your nephew, but... What am I going to do with you? I'll pay back the money. I can work. A guy with skill is going to have to work an awfully long time to pay back that kind of money. Ugh, you're right. Gets it back to armed robbery. Heideki, if that's the case, how would you like to work for my husband? Huh? Uncle Tanima would give me a job? You have an idea, Taniyama-san? Yes, my husband's been trying to hire a few more people lately. You stay with us and work, you can get your degree and pay us back out of your wages, little by little. You're a very generous lady, Taniyama-san. I wouldn't say that. I'm just too soft on my nephew. Wait, no, Anfumi, you mean, if you agreed to this, I'll ask my husband to pay off your debts up front, Tsukuchi. Sound like you made it out okay, Tsukuchi. An offer like that is too good to pass up, isn't it? No, you don't understand. My uncle eats... What? My uncle eats... He's a tuna fisher. Oh. So you ended up on a tuna boat after all. I can't swim. I'm going to fall in the ocean and die. Gucci-san. Everyone wants to make an easy fortune, but sometimes you gotta settle for tuna. Ugh. With that a pun, that sucks. Thank you very much, Yagami-san. You better thank him too, Haida Iki. Yeah, thanks. Good luck on the boat, Gucci-san. Don't slip. Yeah, I'm gonna be the #1 tuna fisher. Woo! He's so disappointed. I got that done, which is good. Oh, I'm right next to what you call it, so I can just go over here. And we got a mysterious stone.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. Have you bought any diamond rings from a man who looks like this guy? Turns out the rings were stolen properly. Act like you remember that man coming to the shop. Really? Yeah, just the other day. So it was stolen, huh? Yeah. Did you buy it? I'm afraid I didn't. I had a hunch it was stolen, so I refused him. I see. Any idea where he might have gone next? No, but I have a feeling he'll strike again soon. What do you mean? He returned later that night to buy a knife. It was chef night, so I didn't think anything of it at the time. Wait. Bird Snatcher bought a chef's knife. Are these cases related? I mean, could be a coincidence, but I should drop into a choo-choo store. We do have that there. Okay, so I have. Let me actually look these up because I don't know what sushi store to go to. Sashimi of the Fallen. Head to West Shonote Street. So Shonote Street. We got a friend thing over here. So we gotta Papat Lemon Naoto Dangbeat Yorikon Tsuchigen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the but I hope this will work for both.
This is
Yeah, I like that. And we have our ninja dude helping us.
Stay down.
Which is good. In that sense. But yeah.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. I'm a detective and I have two questions. Detective, there been. Well, the case is an odd one, but it seems someone went and turned carpet at the Koi Pride and something, huh? You pulling my leg? I wish I would, sir, but it's a related get. Take a look at that, if you would. As you can tell, that pawn lost a lot of fish and gained a lot of sashimi, and they didn't want. I see. This is what I called an RE preparation technique. It's quite skillful, really. So it was pro. Do you know anyone who'd be capable of it? Wait, is that a yes? There's the guy who we fired last month, Wakahara. Go on. Well, we took him on as an apprentice, and even though he was pretty good, he would argue with the customers. Eventually, he punched the customer, so we fired him on the spot. You think he could be the guy who did this? Well, I don't know that I go that far, but I do know he had money trouble and that he was frequent customer at Koi Pride. Think I'd like to talk to him. Do you have any contact information you can give me? Really shouldn't unless you have some proof that would implicate him. Protecting its printed like any good master would. If you need to see some of it, I think it's to make him talk. I don't have any proof that your apprentice should be behind see me, but you have proof that he was involved in the crime. You do? Is it the man in sketch Wakahara-san? Yeah, it's quite a good likeness. As I thought, the proceed and Chuchi expert are the same guy. It means he's the same guy who bought the knife the night of the incident. I knew something would fit you about the two cases, huh?
Nah.
Hey, you gonna tell me what's going on, or you keep staring off into space? Sorry, sir. It turns out this man stole a purse. What? You sure? Yeah, it's my other client. It's one of its victims. So in money trouble finally drove him off the edge. And I don't think that's all. More? Just the other day, Wakahara-san bought a chef knife at a pawn shop. Chef knife? What for? Remember what I told you about the incident at Koi Bride? It had to be done by someone with some skill at handling fish, right? Wait, do you think Wakahara bought a knife to do that? Sir, I do understand wanting to protect your former friend, but at this point, I think it's safe to say Wakahara's son has been on a crime spree, and I could use your cooperation. It's okay. To tell you the truth, when I saw that sashimi arrangement, Wakahara was the first person who came to mind. The cut, the arrangement, the decoration, it's got its signature written all over it. I see. Would you happen to know where I can reach him? Actually, I've disposed of all the contacts, but... Give me 1 second. If you really want him, just wait for him at a pachinko parlor. He's over at Volcano in Theater Square pretty regularly. Volcano, got it. Thanks for your help. So I can kill two birds with one stone. At the Volcano. I was wondering why I got a gauge from Ginshi Sensei. I was wondering about that, if I'm gonna be honest. Now, I do want to check something real quick. Before I do anything else, I want to go up here. It's been a bit since I've come up here.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
I don't know how to get that moving forward, if I'm gonna be honest. But we're going to go through here. There is a friendship thing, which I will start, but you won't finish. Unless it's like an easy thing. It's the pachinko parlor that Wakahara frequents. Hey, it's him! Wait, him.
Excuse me.
Are you Wakahara-san? Huh? Who are you?
This is Yagami.
I'm Yagami, a detective. Detective? What would a detective want from me? It's you with the diamond ring in it, a bunch of dead fish. What do you need to have in common? Crap. Hey, wait. Okay, it's a chase scene.
Wait a sec.
Did he just throw something at me?
Wait a sec.
Alrighty.
Wait a sec.
And there we go.
Gotcha.
They complete capture Wakahara. Damn, how do you know about both of those? I did my homework. It's time you turn yourself in, and I think you're going to owe something for those fish. Ha, you take me for a fool like I'm just going to go quietly. Fine, I'm not opposed to you moving a little forth. Oh yeah, it's going to take more than little.
Out of the way.
And there we go. So you want to keep resisting? I surrender. I'm good to go. Okay, but before that, I've got to ask, why did you just saw me the fits? To get the ring out, the Fitch ate it.
Huh?
Huh? Explain. Well, I snapped parts from that old windbag, and I was pretty shocked to find a diamond. So I figure I head to Koi Bride to try my luck. And when I got there, I tripped and the ring went into the water. The stupid Fitch thought it was food and they swarmed it before I could even see which one ate it. So they explained the random number of Fitch you got it. Yeah, I had to go through a lot of them before I found it. Wait, but why go through trouble in making sashimi? You could have been faster about it. Yeah, sure, I know that, but when I saw the slice of Fitch in front of me, I just couldn't help myself. I figured if I played it up, at least it wouldn't go to waste. Wow, you make a much better chef than a criminal. I suppose so. I admit that it felt good to make all that sashimi. Well, after you do your time, you should give the chef thing another shot. Maybe I will, but I think I'm done with carp for a while. At least, they're kind of good now. So that's how it happened. Wow, doesn't surprise me that they ate the diamond. If it's in a pond, it's fair game. It was a small one. Maybe if my husband had splurted a little more, they wouldn't have gone for it. Well, anyone wants some celebratory chutami, I guess it'd be a way to talk. Oh, I admit it, it's rather inviting. And after all, a professional chef made it. Maybe I'll invite my husband too. Will you be coming, Yagami-san?
Nah.
I think I'll pass. I'm officially Fitched out. So I just killed 2 birds with the 1 stone. And I got a lot of money from that. Okay, so I need to go over this place. For this. Which shouldn't be too bad. I do gotta go to that one place. Oh, it's her! Mahjong, I mean, son, you okay? I am not the one who required your aid. Let's go after the great calamity. Whoa, are you sure you okay?
Hey.
You tried to walk me through what happened? I went at great calamity on the passerby, but when I warned him, he latched out on me. He told me I was annoying persistent. Persistent? Why would he say that? Because I foresaw a future about a month ago as well, a calamity of fire. And when I saw him again earlier, I couldn't help but notice how alarming large the aura of calamity has become. Calamity aura can change size. Never seen anything like it, to be frank. So I warned him again, and that's when he attacked you, huh? From its perspective, you probably seemed like a scammer or something. Regardless, calamity of that magnitude, I cannot even imagine the havoc it may
It's
wreak.
fate.
And as a calamity of fire, it could have horrifying consequences. In other words, she needs me to look into that guy, which I accept. Let me guess. You want me to tell him I prevent the calamity?
Very well.
Yes. I require your services now more than ever. Will your usual 15,000 yen suffice?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Anything you can tell me to help identify the guy. It's a plump man with short black hair, but wearing an embroidered stadium jacket and a large backpack. You know that his name is Hayama-san. After he hit me, he headed towards the shop.
I'm on it.
Alrighty, I'll go look for him. So what, sheet? So let's go downwards. Somehow, always running people. Hey, there's a friend.
You asked for that.
Ow. audacity. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, what the fuck just happened? Come on. Boom, bitch. And boom, bitch.
Really, guys?
We are family, even though you're fatter than me. We gotta find this guy. He's right here. Overweight, short black hair, overweight, and brought a jacket. That's him and Calamity of Fire this time, huh? I don't really know what to expect here. So we gotta follow him. Alrighty, so this should be an interesting one. He doesn't see me right here, which is weird. Come on, just move. Just move. I cannot be in a light in sight, and apparently he can see me if through those, which sucks. The HC detailing sequence, it just gets harder and harder. I mean, some of them were pretty fucking easy. Hello? I'm like literally on top of him right now. Hiding spot right here. That's the first time that it's ever happened. Okay, I gotta get. Come on. Come on. Alrighty. What happened? Is he looking for something?
Huh?
Whoa. Seriously? Gaps with the fire out. Ooh, that's close. What? That Calamity of Fire? Oh, I forgot. Where did he go? I have to catch up. Stuck on swing. Apparently he sees me somehow. I don't know. Oh. Oh crap, he coming this way. I hate it so much. I'm gonna be honest. Ah, come on. I'm not losing him. Just fucking, I'm not losing him. He's right there. God damn you, you fucking cunt. So he started a fire. And then he going to go start another fire. He's a calamity, if anything. Yan King Niku plates. Please don't get roasted. Alright, just leave the plates. The dude is an arsonist. He loved setting fires. Pyromaniac, I think. I don't know the exact word. Did more so focusing on trying to not get caught right now, so yeah. I really hate detailing ones, if I'm gonna be honest. Come on, dude. Little Asia. Southern Construction. What vintage would you have going in there? This area burns so well. Is that gasoline I smell? Hey, what are you doing? Oh? What do you want? Trying to start something here, so stay out of my way, would you? Arson, eh? You're not the victim of fire calamity, you're the catalyst. Did that fortune teller send you here? She freaked me out. I thought she was on me. Yeah, and I thank her that I can prevent you from doing this. You are preventing shit. I'll be the next one to turn Corocho into a sea of flame. And Little Asia will be the beacon that signals the coming storm. Dude, you're nuts. So how about you shut up and let me kick your ass? Who knows? Maybe it'll knock some sense into you. Oh, fine. Then your body can be the kindling. I've always wanted to watch someone go up in flames.
Wow, really?
Oh my god, yes. Get up. Get your ass up. Aw, I wanted to tase him. Damn it, I just only beat his ass with taser. I wanted to tase him. She was right on the money yet again. Starting wondering maybe I shouldn't be down her. Thank you for calling us. That guy'd say one is arts and it's. Can't let little H go up in flames ever again. It would be a huge disaster. Yeah, I'm just glad it didn't come to that. That said, I'm surprised you found him here. This area is pretty shut off. Well, he seems pretty suspicious, so I followed him here.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, thank you. You managed to prevent a major disaster in the city. Yeah, didn't expect the guy to be the perpetrator, though. He was babbling about turning the Kumacho into a sea of flames. My power was able to save life today, then there is a little more I can ask for, except... Yagami-san, how would you feel about forming a partnership? What? A partnership? I predict calamities and you minimize the damage. I think we've proven that we're an effective team. Haha, tempting, but I think the current arrangement is working out just fine. Besides, you know how stretched I'd be hanging out with a prophet all the time. Very well, I can't say I'm not disappointed, but I do understand. Here, your payment. Perhaps something longer term maybe in our future yet. Thanks again. Alrighty, so I do need to take a piss, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, so let's get back to it. I want to go do that friend thing real quick. We've been playing for an hour and 16 minutes. Doing the friend thing should be a little bit easier, maybe. Oh! Who are you? Huh? Are you Katagiri-san? Ah, Katagiri! Hi, Vijagin-san, what a pleasant surprise. Takuma Katagiri. It's the publisher. Care for a drink?
Yep.
It's on me, yeah? Then don't mind if I do. By the way, Kawada-san from Quality Sky Publishing telling me you're a detective. You're not wrong. Mind sharing some of your experiences with me then? I bet you'd be the perfect reference for my new detective novel. You're the one buying drinks, I don't see why not. Splendid. Why don't we start with the Kate that left a deep impression on you, something unforgettable? Let's see. Kate would be inspiration for a detective novel. Good detective Kate to tell Katagiri judgment. He's like number 19. You completed 3. You can tell him about. Once you tell him all the you'll max out a friendship. So we can talk about Sashimi of the Fallen, Secret of Cat. One time there was a fish pond called Koi Bride where many of the fish mysteriously turned into sashimi. How is that even possible? However, so many of the fish ended up being cut and cleaned just because one of them ate a diamond ring. Wow, it was pretty impressive that so many of the pond fish ended up sliced and diced like delicacies. We didn't need to tell him all of these. You have another incident, Kate. Please tell me about it. I'm here whenever I got a sure thing. Then I'll see you next time. So, if we leave, I should be able to come back and just tell him another.
Yagami-san.
Nice to see you again. Hey there. If I join more in America, come on over. Would you be willing to? Sure thing. Let's see. What case would be inspirational? Once had to look for a cat named Zalcine. Looking for a lost cat in Axe. Well, yes, but the cat was actually a clue about the bot's hidden fortune. Then perhaps Wong Sung is a very wealthy man by now. Talk about wanted criminal. Did you hear what happened to Gama, the guy who escaped from prison? Yes, I heard he recently got arrested. I'm the one who caught him. Get out of town, you did. Well, yes, but turns out he did wanted a decent burger. I didn't get a bad vibe from him. So he wasn't the dangerous criminal they were portraying all over the news. Must have been a damn good burger. Yeah, I remember that case.
Excuse me.
I've heard of Kamurocho Infamous Field. No, but do go on. Well, they were basically a bunch of perverts and each of them acted independently, but society lumped them together as one. That's why they're called the Twisted Trio. That's fascinating. I might have to change a few details here and there, but yes, brilliant. Talk about the bomber. There was a time I had to stop a serial bomber. The situation nearly blew up in my face. You mean you were the one who solved that? Yeah. And once he got fired, he decided to plant bombs all over town as his way of sticking it to his former employer. That's terrible. No wonder why, when they withheld details from the public, sometimes truth really is stranger than fiction. Okay, so this one's easy. Talk about Amani. There was an amazing fortune teller I ran into a couple times. It was like she actually had the power to sense bad luck in a person. That does sound amazing. However, Kamurocho was about to be swollen in a sea of flames. How frightening. Yet I'm rather curious as to what my fortune will be. And then talk about the haunted provider. 1, 2, 3. I was once asked to catch a goat that suddenly appeared in someone's new apartment. How is that even possible? However, turns out all the so-called goats were actually Clyde's girlfriend. Oh wow, sound like one hell of a couple. If you have any another interesting case, please let me know. I'll probably be here watching away my writer block. Sure thing, I'll see you next time. So I gotta tell him all the cases I go through, so I'm not going to be easy, but I need to get more of my friendship level up around town. So, since we're all done here, let's go to the friendship I can't do there. I could do the voluptuous woman, but we're not going to do that just yet. Told you guys it wasn't going to take me that long.
Tori-san?
Oh, I didn't notice you there, Yagami-san.
Don't tell me you're using a phone camera to take pictures for your article.
Resolution on these things is plenty high nowadays. You have a problem?
Not really, no. Just didn't know sensationalist food columns were a thing.
I only report on things that interest me. That's my professional philosophy.
Well, is it gonna take a while? I'm here to talk.
Don't worry, I'll be done soon. All right, I'm done. Thanks for stopping by, Yagami-san.
So we gotta talk to her.
Kinda strange sharing a bowl of ramen with you. I thought the day would never come.
Can you not?
Relax, Yagami-san.
Are you still working for Kajihira?
I'm not sure I'd go that far. He just calls me in for favors every now and again. Helps to be on good terms with the guy. For my job, you know?
Uh-huh.
It'd be nice to be close with you, too, Yagami-san. I heard you were the one who discovered Shintani-sensei's corpse, after all.
I'm here to talk 89. If that's not what this is about, I'm not sticking around.
All right, all right. But you'll owe me for this.
That's really why I didn't want to talk to him.
Generally, drug development starts with the discovery of a compound that can treat a given disease. That compound becomes the candidate for a drug. They then test its effects on animals, after which the drug heads to clinical trials. Which is a nicer way of saying human experimentation, by the way. As for the process, it can take years, sometimes even longer, to ensure a drug is truly safe for public consumption.
Yeah, it's tough, I get it.
Before now, Alzheimer's drugs have only been able to slow the progress of the disease. None can cure it completely. But Director Kito's 89 proved remarkably effective at doing just that when tested on mice. If it can work on humans as well, maybe we can finally kiss Alzheimer's goodbye. At least, that's what the paper they published a year ago claimed.
Interesting.
Yagami-san.
Hmm?
In this country, 1 in 4 people over the age of 80 is affected by dementia. That means for a couple in their 50s, there's a good chance that one of their parents has it. And the odds that one member of that couple will develop it themselves is 50-50. No matter how you look at it, dementia is an inescapable issue. If I ever experienced symptoms myself, I'd go to the doctor straight away. In some cases, they can slow the progress enough that you can even keep working. I guess my point is, dementia is not something to fear. It's a possibility to prepare for. Our biggest enemy is ignorance and apathy. Kinda reminds me of someone.
Yeah, if you say so.
Good. I'd like to give you a rundown of what exactly Alzheimer's is then. You interested?
You do it if I say no, right?
Well, you're gonna, even if I say no, right?
You bet I would. Now let's begin. Out of all the diseases that can cause dementia, Alzheimer's accounts for roughly 70% of cases. It's believed to be brought about by buildup of a protein called amyloid beta in the brain. When that happens, nerve cells start dying off and the brain begins to atrophy.
So to put this in layman's terms, waste buildup kind of shrinks the brain.
That's one way to put it, yes. But even that is just a theory at this point. There's still much to learn about Alzheimer's.
And when your brain shrinks?
Your memory is impaired. Let me explain. There are 3 processes involved in memory.
We're learning about
coding,
okay, I wasn't
storage,
expecting
and
to learn
retrieval.
about
Alzheimer's
this.
impairs the first step, encoding. This makes it near impossible to remember new things. I'll give you an example that stuck with me. When doctors asked a dementia patient the date, they had no problem producing the correct answer. But when asked the year, the patient said 1952. Their mind was stuck decades in the past. You see, dementia not only inhibits new memories, but jumbles the ones you already have as well.
One more from top.
Think you can repeat that? I'm not sure I caught it all.
If you say so. Out of all the diseases that can cause dementia, Alzheimer's
I need
accounts
to-
for
I need to
roughly
listen to that
70%
again.
of cases.
I need
It's
to-
believed to be brought about by buildup of a protein called
I need to bring
amyloid
this
beta
up.
in the brain.
it gets
When
really
that
tough.
happens, nerve cells start dying off and the brain begins to atrophy.
So to put this in layman's terms, waste buildup kind of shrinks the brain.
That's one way to put it, yes. But even that is just a theory at this point. There's still much to learn about Alzheimer's.
And when your brain shrinks,
Your memory is impaired. Let me explain. There are 3 processes involved in memory: encoding, storage, and retrieval. Alzheimer's impairs the first step, encoding. This makes it near impossible to remember new things. I'll give you an example that stuck with me. When doctors asked a dementia patient the date, they had no problem producing the correct answer. But when asked the year, the patient said 1952. Their mind was stuck decades in the past. You see, dementia not only inhibits new memories, but jumbles the ones you already have as well.
Alrighty, I think I get it.
I think I
That is
understand.
intense.
Good.
so how exactly does 89 cure Alzheimer's?
According to their research, when they injected 89 into the test mice, it brought about a process known as autophagy.
Which is what?
It's a Greek word that means self-devouring. That's what your body starts to do to its own proteins. In other words, all the amyloid beta built up in the mice's brains began to instantly break down.
Instantly.
Yes, and once it was all gone, their Alzheimer's stopped progressing entirely. The most shocking thing is that even brain cells which had lost function were able to recover. As one researcher put it, it's as though the brain turns on a backup generator. If they can bring about similar effects in humans,
They'll have a cure for Alzheimer's.
that's right. There are millions of patients worldwide, and that number is growing steadily every day. If they actually complete this drug, it could truly change the world as we know it.
I wasn't expecting a
It's
biology
nothing short
course
of
in
a
the
dream
game.
drug for both buyers and sellers.
See, if that's true, it really would be a dream drug, but...
If you ask me, it sounds too good to be true.
Excuse me?
I mean, the vice director of the ADDC suspected something fishy was going on with it. But when he started digging around, someone offed him to keep their secret safe. Made it look like a brawl so nobody'd get suspicious.
What kind of secret are we talking?
Like the drug's effects being falsified.
No, there's no chance of that.
Huh? How do you know?
Since the announcement of 89, countless animal tests have proven successful. It's no fabrication. One test after another, they've proven its viability.
And you're sure?
Yes. I'm of the mind they should push forward faster, even if the paper was a little rough around the edges. After all, dementia drugs are being developed all around the world. It would be a shame if someone beat them to the punch, both for the ADDC and for Japan. Kido-san is far too cautious. This is no time to be testing on animals. They need to move to clinical trials and get this thing out.
By which you mean
Experimenting on humans.
human experimentation. Wait.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just, are you absolutely sure there's nothing
So
off
wait,
about
were
89?
they human
I
experiments
guess
for
there
the
is
drug?
an interesting detail I noticed.
Hmm?
Kido-san is listed as the sole author of the 89 research. But in truth, he only put his name on the paper to lend it credibility. The key researcher was someone else entirely. A guy you know, too. Man by the name of Shono.
So the one I want... It's Shono, huh? So you're saying... Shono's the creator of 89?
Seems so. The paper would never have gained such worldwide traction without Kido-san, though. They needed a leading expert to rubber stamp the research and make it seem more official. That kind of thing is pretty common, though. Not really a cause for concern.
That is interesting.
Shono, what's your role in all of this?
Just keep getting more and more deeper, in all honesty. Before we do that, I want to go to Tsuko. And everything. I gotta go back to the office anyways, but still. I do want to stop by here though, just to get the friendship thing out of the way. See if that has anything valuable for me. Welcome back, Yagami-san. Working hard, and Norimoto-kun. I'll have the usual. Of course, please right that way. So, Norimoto-kun, I discovered Miro-chan's dream date, and she said she wants to go see dolphins at the aquarium. Oh, I'll show her a dolphin. Alright, I mean, yeah. Go buy some aquarium tickets and ask her right away. You're the man, Yagami-san. Hey, if they go well, you should tell her how you feel at the end. What? Don't act so surprised. If you made it this far, you might as well share your feelings with her, right? But what if she rejects me? You can't just go in there thinking about rejection. Show her the real Norimoto-kun, the man that truly cared. Okay, I'll do my best. And we have one more. Come on, what kind of response is that? Show some enthusiasm and make sure you ask her out. That date. Yes, sir. Followed by a romantic, heartfelt confession. Got all that? I'll do the best I can, and before I start daydreaming about all this, I'll be happy to comp your order. Gotta pay my dues. You really don't have to do that. Just focus on doing your best. Right, even though I'm so nervous. Wait, thank you again for coming in today. As for the fights. So yeah, so you're all good now, dude. One more and you'll be good. I keep going the wrong way with that door. Doors are complicated. Zukuno!
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, sorry to keep you waiting. I see you're dressing casual today. Yeah, I wanted to take a break from all the other stuff. What's wrong? Have you noticed anything different about me? Oh, that would be something different about her?
Hey.
Did you cut her hair?
Suspicious.
Her butt size hadn't changed overnight, so that maybe from CB. Hey, my ass up here, you know. Oh, I wasn't on the chart. I heard a cat. Oh, kitty!
What the?
Her clothes new? I've seen her wear those. No, I've seen her wear those. Oh, I got it. You got a haircut, didn't you?
Oh.
Huh? No, I didn't, really. I see, then. Are the new clothes you're wearing? Huh? I'm pretty sure I wore these in front of you before. Huh. In that case.
Suspicious.
Oh, did she have those earrings before? Ah, those earrings, they're really nice. So you did notice, about time, of course. They caught my eye right
That's
away.
nice to know.
Aren't they gorgeous? You lucky guess. You want to go hang out somewhere? All right. You can go to the casino, play darts, or I think casino will suit just fine.
Huh?
Rizuki-san. Ah, my sweet Sukuno-san. What a lovely coincidence. Now, it was destiny that led me here. Too solely considered center pregnant, you know? I wouldn't know. Hey, you didn't follow us here, did you? Proxerax, a true English gentleman, would never resort to such underhand tactics. Now lift it up, peasant. You and I shall cage in the ultimate test of stamina, fortitude, and masculinity. Thus, we will prove Sukuno which of us is superior man.
I'm on it.
Fine, I accept your stupid challenge. Yagami-san, are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll make him cry like the spoiled brat he is. Aha, say what you will, but a true English gentleman never loses his composure, whether in victory or defeat. However, can the same be said for such a lonely peasant as you? My advice, keep your handkerchief handy. That way you can bawl your eyes out once I give you a sound thrashing cough. He just said whatever the hell you want, doesn't he? Yakikawa. We're taking them to casino with us. Can I do it, young master? This will be decided with single match. I'm prepared to be all animated, Sukuno-san. I will adapt the peasant main dream to pieces and show you how capable I truly am. Right. 80,000 yen for 500,000 chips. We're gonna quickly, I wish you all the best of luck. Ooh, yes! We're in the raids. Yeah. Oh shit, I got a flush.
You got me.
Ah, fuck! Little blind, big blind. Great, and the other one. Alrighty. Ooh, I did need a 4. Ah.
got me.
Damn it. Quit. You see that? You see how it can lead me?
Incredible.
Well, it is pretty impressive you can beat Jagman-san out of all people. What did I hear? It's heard sweet praise from none. It's left to my betrothed. Oh, the feeling it divine. Well, you did manage to win. I guess that's an accomplishment. What on earth is the matter with you? Shouldn't you be wallowing in self-pity after losing in front of Tsukuno-san? Well, I am a little annoyed, but in the end, it's just a game. Ha! Pitiful excuse from a man who's lost in metal. You cannot hide your shame from me. In any case, Tsutsuken, if you could have everything you played, what is it? If you are the moon and I am the earth, two celestial bodies spun together by the gravity of fate. Now let us swear an oath to join ourselves at one until the universe finds its final dying light in this way. What are you talking about? Jen, will you consent to our betrothal?
Oh.
Huh? I've already booked the wedding hall. Now let it be on the merry way. Wait a minute. Rizu-san. What
I'm
is
sorry.
it? I can't. I already have planned today. I'm sorry. Oh, is this true? Yes, I promised Jagman-san we could do something. I see. Well, I suppose it would be unlike you to break a promise. I will expect the witch to my fiancé.
Sorry about that.
I appreciate that. Oh, but before I take my leave, you, peasant, you had better not be toying with Tsukuno-san's heart, you hear me? Huh? I won't let you lay a finger on my fiancé, and don't you forget it. Let it depart, Yukikawa. Do it, young master.
Yagami-san.
Sorry you had to go through that again. No, it's fine. Ready to get going? Talk about our interview. Sorry to hear your interview was bugs. To be honest, I kind of already knew it. How so? I realized while I was at the interview that something just didn't click. You mentioned something like that in your text, too. Maybe it just wasn't for you. Maybe you weren't thinking deep down that job wasn't for you.
Huh?
Yeah, I think you're right. How perceptive you are. I think that no one hired me because they can see right through me. And honestly, I'm not even sure I want to go into publishing. Thought you were all about that stuff. No, not really. I only started applying for those type of jobs so I wouldn't be tied down to my family. Understood. No wonder I kept getting rejected. I keep getting rejected. By any chance, have you ever made your art public before? Actually, I sometimes put them up online under an alias, of course. Does Yusuke know? No, I haven't told him anything. You really want to see my drawings that badly, huh? Yeah, I do. Well, if you insist. But you better not laugh, okay? Never show them to anyone in person. These are my self-honors. Actually, I saved all my pictures to my phone. Here. Oh, that's adorable. Whoa, these are incredible. You really think so? Yeah, they're amazing. I had no idea you were that good. You're pretty much a professional already. I mean, people would pay good money for this.
That's nice to know.
Why, thank you. Actually, I've been studying how to draw for most of my life. I even went to art classes and everything. Oh, you sure put in the work. What is it about drawing that you like in particular? For one, it makes me happy when other people comment on my drawings, even if it is so non-honestly. Also, I think that being creative and inspiring other people are two best things in the world. Ah, I see. Someday I think I'd like to interface with people directly about my work. I think you should make this your career. I mean, you have the passion, you definitely have the talent, so why not go all in? You really think I should? I do. Now, I'm no artist, but I know talent when I see it.
That's nice to know.
Thanks. You know, I will say the thought of going professional had crossed my mind, but I hear it's pretty hard to actually make a living as an artist. Besides, my parents would just shoot it down anyways. Would you do it if you could, though?
That's true.
Well, yes, but it's not simple at that. There are a lot of factors at stake here. I think you'll be just fine. You do? Well, no one can know for sure. Right. But what I'm getting at is, I used to question myself too about whether I could reach my goal or not. Huh? Really? Yeah. I actually used to be a lawyer.
Really?
What? You, a lawyer? I was until 3 years ago. Never even went to college. I just studied on my own and ended up getting a license.
Incredible.
That's incredible. Since I didn't really go the academic route, I wasn't really sure if I could hang with the big boys. After all, I had to use whatever resources I could find to scrape my knowledge together. How did that turn out? It was tough at first, but it all worked out in the end. After all, there's no greater teacher than experience. After getting thrown into an office and working my ass off non-stop, I woke up one day and realized I was actually good at my job. So all you needed was some hands-on experience. Right. It was the same when I became a detective, too. Somehow things just worked out, probably because I dove right in without thinking too much. You just sort of went for it, huh? Yeah. But what worked for me might not work for everyone else, so... Damn it. I just really seem to have things for you, though. You want the marriage bad. So it seems. It's all because of what I blurted out as a kid. That marriage promise, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't exactly turn it down either. Why? It's because your parent knows yours? Exactly. Basically, my parent company, it's a area of a parent company. It's called the Ryuzinji Group. You know, people will take advantage of you if you don't speak up for yourself. You should just make your feelings
That's
heard.
true.
Well, I'm aware of that, but you still can't bring yourself to do it?
Yeah.
Right, ever since I was little, my parents would always tell me not to upset the Ryuzinji family. My dad said if they cut ties with it, their company would go bankrupt. I mean, I'm gonna go for a joke. They can't cut ties with you if you don't wear a tie in the first place. Sorry, couldn't help it.
I see.
Oh, okay. Damn, that sounded a lot funnier in my head. Take picture. You should take picture while we're at it. Okay, for memory's sake. There you go. You have to look just on me, though. I am a little bit, so I'll send it to you later.
Yagami-san.
For hanging out with me today, I really needed this. No problem, I'm sure not easy having to look through so many jobs, but it'll pay off in the long run. Anyone ever
Yagami-san?
told you how amazing you are? Huh? Where all this coming from? Well, I was just thinking about how I've been going about things, and I realized how timid I am about everything. You, on the other hand, seem like you, the type who is instead fight and let they're doing exactly what they want. Yeah, that does sound like me.
You did great,
And I
Yagami-san.
admit that a lot. I appreciate you saying that. So, I decided to take a deeper look at how I really want to live my life. That's good. And remember, you can always count on me for support. Phew, I'm a little exhausted from letting all that out. Maybe a bit nerves. Did I make feel uneasy?
Yagami-san.
Thanks for the comment and see you later. Alrighty, let's do this one.
Yagami-san.
Hey, Yagami-san. Hello there, Mr. Handsome. I'm back. Hey there, ladies. Let me give you a proper introduction this time. This is Yuko Tanikawa, but you can call her Yuko. Nice to officially meet you. Let's see. So I work at an office in Tokyo. I'm 29 years old and currently on the hunt for a nice, good-looking boyfriend. That's your judgment, and he's detective in Cornwall. Nice to meet you. We're named Takayuki, and I'm 35. What is it? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking your real feats for the eyes.
Yagami-san.
In case you didn't catch it earlier, Yuko currently single. She's also pretty cute, isn't she? There's something about you. It's like you stepped right out of romance drama and into my life. That's hilarious. So shall we get going? Ooh, where to? I thought I asked you ladies. I really don't mind as long as we can all have fun together. Okay then. How about darts? That'd be good for 3 people. Sounds like a plan. I'm going with the, have you ever played dart before, Yuko-san? No, it's actually my very first time. Can't wait for you to me. Lucky you, Yuko. You got yourself a handsome coach now. Sure do. Thanks for bringing him along, Nanami. Well, let's start with the basics. Did you get all that? Got it. Not only are you easy on the eye, but you're easy to learn from too. Really good. Then let's get started. I'm going to win my X grade ones.
Cuts!
Let's go. Nice.
Bullseye.
Yep.
Double bowl.
Nice.
Double bowl. Hat trick. She sucks.
Yosh! Yosha!
Okay.
Okay, so I need to go for 19, 18, 16, and 15. And 28's hurt, so...
Yep.
18.
Nice.
19.
Yep.
Yosh! Are?
My turn then.
Alrighty, we're gonna go for a bullseye. That seemed to give me points.
Nice.
Double bowl.
Yep.
Ball.
Nice.
Ball. Hat trick. Hey, there you go.
Yosh! Yatta!
I never noted the things change at times. Yeah, I did this. I did cricket with the ninja dude and
Yep.
overkill. No points. Overkill. No points. I'm gonna win anyways.
Yosha! Are?
Oh.
Sucks
My
for
turn
you.
Nice.
Double bowl. Triple.
Yep.
Wow!
And there we go. I'm good at this one. I'm just horrible at the other ones. I should play cricket more often, I guess.
Yosh! Yosha! Zekkouchou! 負けちゃったわ。
The winner. Hey, you win, Yagami-san. Sorry, I thought I would go on soft on you. Oh, Yagman-san, soft or hard? You can go on me. I gotta say, Yagman-san, that was pretty impressive, wasn't it? Well, now that we had a fun, why don't we
That's
talk
true.
down? Sure, yeah, definitely. Let's pour out our hearts on to each other. You guys don't know how excited I am right now. That's totally like matchmaking, and why don't I play the role of matchmaker? So what you got, Nico? I'll show him everything I have to offer. Sort of dating material. Or maybe she thinks that way about me. What should I talk about you two? I don't know. Hey, I know it's in Broughton. I want to ask you both what your ideas
Huh?
of the guy you're asking me to. Of course. Well, I'm pretty sure you're the embodiment of Nanami's perfect man.
Huh?
Hey! You said you'd only get with a man you could respect, right?
What?
Why are you focusing on me all of a sudden? Because you already know my answer, don't you? As long as he's good looking, he's good to go. Took the words right out of my mouth. That's certainly your only criteria. So you like someone you can respect. That's a good place to start. It's also a tough place to start, given how few have argued. True. Respect isn't something that can be handed out just to anyone. That's why it's so valuable. Like you know a lot about it. Is there someone you admire in particular? Kind of hard to say.
八神さん
I do watch out, Yagami-san, as you may have noted. Nami's look can kill, but her heart is even deadlier. Should I be scared?
Huh?
Hey, Jit, what are you trying to say here? Only that you're really good at checking in without realizing it and then putting away what you do. You see, Nanami is incredibly capable of her own, but she's super smart, so she never gives guys any leeway.
Come on.
Come on, that's totally not how it is. Sure, what about all the guys you rejected back in high school and in college and after you started working? You even brushed off that really sexy hunk back in our senior year. I still can't believe you did that. Well, I wasn't into him. What else should I have done? Do you not like the concept of dating?
No.
Not necessarily. I just happen to have a really amazing job that I enjoy more than anything. Isn't that kind of an excuse not to try? What if all your opportunities disappear? Then let them. I'm perfectly fine with how things are. Are you really okay with losing your shot at happiness? My career is how I define my happiness. Oh, then what about the saying a woman's happiness is love and marriage? Yet another antiquated ideology manufactured by mass media. What does that even mean? Hey, no need to get upset over it. It's okay to agree to disagree about something. You said you work at an office here in Tokyo? I do. I'm a security at a stationery company. Stationery, huh? That's neat.
Ne.
Isn't it? What's your favorite kind? Stationery? No, there's
Come on.
Come on, Yuko. Do you really think he's into stuff like that? Ah, you're right. Guess I'm just so into stationery. I automatically assume everyone else here is too. But you know, my true passion is theater. Theatrical arts, to be precise. Theater, huh? Yep, Yuko's been a stage performer ever since we went to college. Oh, so you're an actor? Yeah. It's a shame Namiya doesn't come to any of my shows now. I told you, I've been very busy lately. I say that every time, but I know you're just not interested.
Huh?
Come on, that's not true at all. By the way, Yuko-san, you said you two have been friends for how long?
はい
Since middle school. I knew from the very day we met, we end up being Betsy for life. And what was that it about her that made you think that? Well, as soon as I saw her, I just had this feeling. Like being hit by lightning, have you ever felt that way? Just recently, as a matter of fact, it was when I first laid eyes on Nami-san. What? Me? Yep. Felt like a high voltage current coursing through my body. Sure, it wasn't just static electricity. Maybe it was. No wonder it felt so shocking. Oh, my god, that was too cute, Yagami-san. I'm serious. Static electricity does really does build up around this time of year. Nanami, I bet you felt the nice little thing the moment you saw Yagami-san, yeah? Shit, what are you implying? Nanami, you said it yourself, that you finally met a guy who amazed you. Wait, that's not what I... Keep going. I think it was just after the first time you two met. Nanami-san said you were amazing, reliable, and someone she could actually respect. Oh wow, I'm honored.
Come on.
Gee, Yuko, you really can't keep a secret, can you? Well, I'm glad she said what she did. That made me really happy. Oh, come on. I said that periodically. I mean, you respect certain aspects of you. Girl, you would not stop raving about the guy. He's got this unique perspective, does everything its own way.
What?
Hey, did I not just tell you to stop saying things like that? What? I'm trying to help you out here. Besides, you both look like a perfectly natural couple. Bet you make some real cute babies.
That's...
Jesus. Got you, but you still get a tattoo wrong idea and run with it as far as it can go. You haven't changed a bit. I'm saying that you have. When was the last time you ever complimented a guy at all? You used to hate men. Whoa, really? That's a rather extreme way of putting it. I guess you're just a really special guy, Yagami-san. Don't take her too seriously, okay? It's your love to talk. Seems like the two really know each other. I wonder what other secrets Yuko-san will let slip. Good-san, if you only had a couple words to describe Nami-san, what would those be? That's fellow woman, I would say. Cool yet cute, stylish yet smart, and I guess very hardworking. Wow, those are some good compliments. Oh, she's just trying to make you like me. No, I was totally being serious. You always had the best grades out of us. Of all us girls. But you're still prettiest.
Oh, Yagami-san.
Are you even interested in hearing the non-safe Yagami-san? Oh yes, very interested. Why? I've always been curious type. Especially about people I'm getting to know. What about you, Nanami-san?
Huh?
What about me? Are you asking if I'm interested in you? I know for a fact she is. Yuko. I like to think I understand Nanami pretty well by now. Are you actually interested in me, Nanami-san? Well, I think you're a very interesting person. Suppose I should be glad to hear that. Now then, maybe start setting
That's true.
out. Sure. Then I gotta head back to the office and continue the main story.
Yagami-san.
Hey, Yagami-san, why don't you stay numbered with Yuko? Sure, that's a good idea.
Ne.
Hey, Nanami. What is it? Me friendly with Yagami-san doesn't bother you at all. Why would it? Well, as long as it's alright with you, I guess that's fine. Okay then, come on, Yagami-san, let's see that smartphone. Sure. Great! So, Yuko, did you enjoy yourself today? Oh yeah, and I'm assuming you did too?
That's true.
Don't worry, I had fun. We got up to level 3 with her. Why don't you go on a date next time, just the two of you?
Come on.
You don't have to beat self-lunch, Yuko. Well, thanks for coming out today.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you for taking us. Keep in touch, okay? I received a new message. Coming out. Let's hang out again sometime. Sure, thanks for taking me. Hope to see you soon. Thank you for reading up what Yuko said. She was really happy to see you. Did you have a good time too? Oh, absolutely. Let's hang out again. Sure, I'll make sure to tell Yuko too. So Yuko's already included, huh? I just put my phone away, game. Nothing, you actually had a really great time. Ah, that's because you're such a fun guy. I'm waiting for sure Nanami ain't interested in you. You mentioned something like that during date. Why? Nanami brings you up a lot whenever we talk. She wouldn't talk about you so much if she wasn't interested in you. Besides, I was watching how she acted during date. It's just a hunt, but I felt something there. Guess you can call it a woman instinct. But she said she wasn't interested in dating. That's just an excuse so she doesn't get hurt by anyone. She may not look like it, but she's actually pretty sensitive. Really now. Yep, that's right. Nanami will never take the first step. Please just ask her out on a date. I'm sure Nanami will open up her heart if it's with you. Sure? Totally, I knew she'll say yes. She will? How many times are you going And you go nuts. The only thing it takes to unfreeze her frozen heart is your burning love. You got plenty of that. But if none makes so one, but you can always give me some of that fire. Heck, I'm hot enough for you as is. Haha, sure thing. Hi. Hi, what's up? Do it. I was just wondering if you're free. Thought maybe we could go out sometime. Oh, sorry. Now not really bedtime. Gotcha. No worries then. Sorry, my schedule's been crazy lately. I figured that much. Sorry for bugging you. No, I'm sorry for turning you down. The nude seat's always hustling, but I wish you'd make a little time for me. I don't want to do that right now because I need to go back all the way down. I've already been playing for 2 hours and 9 minutes. I gotta get a lot of the date shit done, so, yeah. Hey, I just want to say thanks for your ride today. No problem. What we talked about really made me think, and I ended up learning a lot about myself. That's wonderful to hear. Yeah, now that I have a clear picture of the future, I'm sure I'll do better when the next chance comes around. Before the game ends in Chapter 12, I really want to get everything done. They better not come in my goddamn fucking building. Send me something. Damn it!
Yo, welcome back.
Hey there, Yagami-san.
The gang's all here, huh?
How did things go with Hattori-san? Did you learn anything useful?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so I did get a new message. Everyone said I've come to a conclusion about what? I think I'm gonna try applying for jobs where I can utilize my Tron skills. Sound like a great idea. That's this website and company I've been following for some time now. I'd like to apply there. They're very bold of you. I like it. Thanks. I've always wanted to do something like that, you know? Oh, and I appreciate you helping me come to this realization. Me, I didn't do much. Actually did. I realized something after hearing your story. Sometimes you just have to stop using your head and follow your heart. I don't know if that's exactly how you put it, but yeah, that's a general idea. Great, because of my new philosophy on life, at least for now. Let's sit down and do this.
Wait, are you saying there isn't actually anything up with 89?
That's what Hattori said, yeah.
This is the first time I'm hearing about Kido not really being involved, though. It's possible Shono's hiding the truth from even him.
Maybe. But first, one term in particular stuck with me from my chat with Hattori-san.
Which is?
Human experimentation.
Go on.
Apparently, 89 is just about ready to be tested on real human subjects.
Well, that's gross. Side effects include bloating, blindness, and death, right?
Knock it off.
Sorry. What's bothering you about that, Yagami-san?
Well, it's just... I've just been thinking... What if all these murders were secretly experimental trials for 89?
You're serious?
If Shono's the one behind all this...
What? You think this guy Shono went out, hired an assassin, and started killing people?
Guess it's a bit of a stretch, huh?
Even if these people were test cases, why would Shono have to murder them? This is a dementia drug, not some kind of chemical weapon.
No, but what if it really did have some kind of crazy side effects, though? Like, they didn't want to kill the people, but they ended up dying anyways.
It was perfectly fine when they tested it on mice, though. If it ended up killing someone, then... wait a sec.
Yeah, wait a sec is right. We're on the same page here.
What if 89 was completely harmless to mice, but lethal when introduced into the human body?
If that was the case, they'd need to perform a ton of experiments to make sure it was fixed. Which is why they killed all those Kyorei guys.
If you only need to silence those Yakuza, you might have resorted to using the ball.
Back it up. If they're testing a drug, wouldn't they want to use it on an actual patient? I mean, it's not like those Kyorei guys all had Alzheimer's or anything.
That's true.
Actually, it says here that they test new drugs on healthy humans as well. They're the control group to make sure the drug is safe.
Yeah, eventually. It wouldn't make any damn sense for him to start on anyone but real patients, though.
But...
just give it a rest. Try taking this seriously for once.
We are taking this seriously.
Says the dumbass kid who keeps spouting tinfoil hat shit about goddamn human experiments.
The only dumbass here is the guy who can't consider all the possible options.
Oh, is that right? Next you're gonna tell me they experiment on old man Waku too. Fucking idiots. What?
That incident 3 years ago at the ADDC. The guy who died, Wakusan. Didn't he have Alzheimer's?
Hey, I think you're onto something.
Huh?
think about it, Kaito-san. Waku-san was an Alzheimer's patient at the center. We know for a fact that Okubo didn't kill him, but they never tracked the real murderer down.
What if the motivation for the murder was to be an experiment for 89?
All right, cool your fucking jets. That happened 3 years ago. AD9 didn't even exist back then.
True, it was only announced last year. But all the research that went into that paper would have reached way further back.
Huh? Wait, are we really onto something?
It's hard to say for sure, but it's worth looking into at the very least. I have a few more thoughts about this whole human experimentation theory. Mind if we continue?
Actually, give me a second.
If 89's really what killed Wakusan 3 years ago, the ADDC's finished. Shit would be the scandal of the century.
Nothing for jobs. Chow time.
You know, I'm starting to see things a little clearer now.
I have a few more thoughts. Mind if we continue?
Sure.
Let's do it. I'm sorry, I skipped that.
Okay, so,
I know, trigger happy.
let's say Shono did experiment on Waku-san. Why would he do that? They normally do a lot more to ensure a drug is safe before it enters clinical trials. What was his motive for testing it then?
I think what would Shono have broken protocol and experiment?
Maybe he wanted to try his groundbreaking new drug on a real live human as soon as possible. If it worked, he'd have the cure. And he'd have it without dealing with all the red tape these things go through. It would have saved him years.
That's possible. I guess Shono was surrounded by dementia patients. One little test wouldn't be a big deal, and if it succeeded, his drug would save the world. If it meant curing Alzheimer's sooner, he might have been okay accepting the risk.
But instead of doing what it was meant to do, 89 had a horrible side effect. Death. The more I think about it, the more it feels like this is how it all went down.
It's starting to make sense.
But now, even though he knows the risks, he's still experimenting and using the mole to do it. I know this is all just a theory, but the pieces all seem to fit together.
Going down that path, Yagami-san, that means Okubo really was innocent, yeah? But he murdered his girlfriend right after. I mean, that's why he's on death row.
Quit it, Sugiura. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So, to summarize our theory so far. It all started 3 years ago when Shono accidentally killed a patient during an AD9 test. But those tests are still ongoing. That's why Hamura had all those Kyorei guys killed.
But wait, how would a guy like Shono get wrapped up with Yakuza and assassins? Your run-of-the-mill researcher wouldn't have the cash or connections for that shit.
But what if someone close to him did?
Someone Shono knows who's got Yakuza ties? The hell could that be?
Ooh. Okay, hold up. Who could have brought a simple researcher like Shono?
Ryusuke Kido,
Spotty, what?
director of
Do
the
you wanna leave?
ADDC.
Oh, I see what you mean. Kido would have access to ADDC funding. There's even been talk of him having ties to the Yakuza somehow, right? I think you've cracked it, Yagami-san. It had to be Kido.
I don't know if that's really true.
Why?
Think back to the '89 press conference. You remember the look on Kido's face? He was so proud, innocent even. But if he knew about all this human experiment shit, no way he'd look like that.
Kid's got a point.
Then maybe he was only told about the experiments after the conference took place. That would still make sense, right? First, Shono gets Kido to sign off on the '89 paper and publicly gives him all the credit. Thrilled about the possibilities, Kido proudly presents the research at that press conference. There's no turning back after that, even if he found out about the experiments. That's probably how Shono got Kido on his side. He then used Kido's funding and connections to bring in Hamura and the Mole. It feels like all the pieces are falling into place.
That means Kido's not actually the one in charge.
Right. Shono is behind everything.
Let's say you're right. When did Shono start using this guy? When was the Mole's first murder?
First time Shono actually used an assassin would have to be. What up? I want to do something.
Probably Hashki's death 6 months ago.
And why do you say that?
Hashki inching closer to the truth about 89 was a serious problem for Shono. But as we know, Shono was in a taxi at the time of the beating. Meaning someone else must have been responsible for Hashki's death.
The man in the black raincoat. He's the Mole?
Yeah, only the best of the best assassins would have the skill to do what they did to Hashki.
Can't argue with that.
Who knows how close Hashki was to finding out about the human experimentation before he died.
Yeah, and if he had, that would have been the end of the line for Shono. Seems like a plausible motive to me.
So what, everything just makes sense? I don't know.
Like cigarette still isn't totally on board.
If you have something to say, say it.
I mean, this is still just a theory, right? It all sounds almost too convenient.
What do you mean?
If Shono killed Wakusan at the ADDC 3 years ago, then Okubo, the primary suspect in the case, would be totally in the clear.
Yep. Already proved that in court, remember?
But Okubo, he killed his girlfriend right after. He stabbed her over and over. Even set the place on fire. Reeked of booze, too, even though he was supposed to be dry. Defend him all you want, but the guy's a murderer. That's why the whole thing was such a big deal. Everyone realized the court made a mistake. It took the death of an innocent girl for them to realize that Okubo probably did it after all. Yet here you are, claiming the court got it right, claiming Okubo's innocent. But you just don't want to feel responsible for Emi Terasawa's death. That's it, isn't it?
Enough, Sugiura! You're way out of line, and you don't know shit!
Look, I know I get swept up in my emotions pretty easily sometimes. All the same, I'm trying to be fair here.
Are you?
So if we want to treat Yagami-san's theory like it's the truth, then we'll have to figure out whether or not Okubo is innocent. If he actually killed Waka-san.
And how are you suggesting we do that?
It's simple. We just go to Okubo and ask if he did it.
You want to talk to him face to face? Meeting with a death row inmate isn't that easy.
A lawyer like you should have no problem setting that up, right?
Shinpei Okubo looks like you meet him, bud.
He can't stand me, though. From day one, Okubo insisted he was innocent, that he didn't kill Emi. But I abandoned him. Told him he'd be better off just giving up.
Fine. But that's a pretty weak excuse for not going to talk to him now. If you really want to pursue this case, you don't have a choice, Yagami-san.
Well?
Hoshino-kun,
Yes?
let's go talk to Okubo. Think you can arrange that for me?
I can try. Let me get in touch with the prison.
Thanks. I'll be at Genda's if you want to find me. Looking over the old case files.
All right.
Alrighty. Shading scenery. No.
I'll let you know once I've made the arrangements to get you in to see him.
Alrighty. Gotta head to again to the law office, but I need to do that one friendship on the way. I do have 2 messages. Hey there. Hey, what's going on? Want to grab lunch or dinner? Which would you prefer? How about lunch? Awesome. Thing is, I'm still not sure about my schedule today. Is it okay if you contact later? Yeah, sure thing. Now we played the game. I hope she really does contact me. That means she doesn't want me texting her until then. I could. Text her. I'm not going to do that right now. Need to go up to Miri Hamasama. I don't want to run into anybody. That? Oh. So I submitted my design company today. It felt so weird having my work evaluated like so corporate. Hope I did. So the moment of truth's on near. Oh yeah, what were you up to today? Being bored. I'm pretty much spaced out for most of the day. There just wasn't anything to do. Hey, I didn't know you had a date like that, Yagami-san. When I'm out of work, I do. Hey. Busy as usual? Yep, you already know. Guess that means you don't have time to hang out. Yeah, sorry about that. It's even going there. You know. Keep turning me down even when I ask her directly. Maybe I'll. And it's about Namni-san. Sure, if there's something I can answer. So I've been out on date there. Well, I must keep turning me down. Is that normal for her? I haven't gone out with yet. That's rather odd. Is it 'cause it's feeling like she brushed me off? Mine's a correct Nama to be pretty into you. That's why I thought you might want to go out with me, but so far that hasn't happened. Can I ask you one thing? What is it? And what are you feeling? You keep asking her out because you're interested in her, right? I am. I mean, you like her? I guess you could say that. Yay then. When we meet up right now, I want to talk about that some more. Sure thing. Who ain't at Weta Kitchen on Wet Tahi Boulevard? I know where Weta Kitchen is, I just want to go up here, go in through here, and talk to her. Yagami-san, guess what?
Hey.
Well, hey, Mira-chan, what's going on? Okay, let me show you to your teacher, and I'll tell you all about it. Alright, Yagami-san, check this out. Come in, checking. Just like you predicted, I got invited to the aquarium. Yeah, I told you, so we'd look you guys. Actually, even Norimoto-kun, can you believe it? Amazing, what a coincidence. We were talking in the back, and all of a sudden he told me he happened to get some aquarium tickets. Isn't that crazy? You did well, Norimoto-kun, you're on blood path. Yeah, it's your aquarium dream come true. It's that enjoyed that date. Oh, it's nothing like that. We're just going at friend. You are at the aquarium all by yourself. Sound like fake me. When you put it like that, geez, now I'm getting on nerves. Oh, what should I wear? Hey, now I would just tease and don't think too hard about it. Just be yourself and focus on having a good time. Yeah, you're right. That's good. Right? One more and we should be all good. Thanks for the meal, Miro-chan. Hope you enjoyed the aquarium. Thank you. Alrighty, so we need to head the... doors are complicated. I need to get more things for that. I do want to do the voluptuous woman eventually. Oh, we got a message from hey, Yagami-san, did you say okay? She's stop being her usual self all of a sudden. Did something happen? Oh, you didn't hear? Huh? Are you dating her now? No, that's not it. Did you do it with her? No! She's been doing a lot of skincare and stuff lately. It's like she's in love mode or something. I think because she's prepping for an interview. See, still soon, you know. Make sure you wear rubber. Dude, aren't you supposed to be her brother? I'm just going to... You fucks! Turn that down a little. Turn that down a little. Play fast and play packs. I have so many empty play packs. It's not even funny. How do you get lost? That's good news. What is it? About the initial screening for the company. Now they want to talk to me in person. That's amazing. Isn't it? I knew you would pass with flying colors, Tsukuno-chan. Like a dream come true. I can hardly believe it even now. They responded pretty fast, huh? I'd say sorry about that. And they told me that someone saw my illustration and they want to talk to me without even looking at my profile. Well, I get your drawings really do make a giant impact. They're not funny, Yagami-san. What if they get disappointed after meeting me in person? You'll be fine as long as you prepare. Yeah, I should do that, huh? You want me to help you again? Yes, please. Hey, then I'll see you at Skeeter Square as usual. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Yagami. Please make yourself also. Please let me know if you think I'm not a great plan. I want to have the Wadded Special Burger.
Back to it.
Thank you. I need to go up top. Thank you for waiting, Miko-san. My pleasure, Yagami-san. You're looking handsome as ever. Thanks. So, about Nanami-san. Look like even you couldn't penetrate her eyes, you could say. What a waste. You're missing chance to get to know a wonderful guy like you. Well, if she's not interested, there's not much I can do. Don't think like that, Yagami-san. My instincts have been telling me she's actually really into you. Sure about that. 100% sure. What I think is happening is she getting too caught up in her past. She's closing herself off. What happened to her? I'm not really at liberty to bring that up, even to a nice guy like you. I see, that's too bad. Okay, that's just between me and you. Whoa, you're going to tell me after all? I can't help it. You see, I'm just too much of a blabbermouth, and you're too much of a hottie. I'm glad I was born with the charming good looks. But you have to swear on your life you didn't hear that from me, okay? Yeah, I promise. Yeah, I promise. Okay, here's what happened. So Nanami had this really awful boyfriend. I'm talking major sleazeball here that went and cheated on her. Sound like a real bastard. He was. I'm not sure what Nanami-san saw in him, but she basically gave him her heart. What he did end up doing, he threw it away like it was nothing. And after that, a messy breakup ensued. That's terrible. Yep. I left such a deep emotional scar, it changed my friend forever. See, so I guess it's not such a good time to ask her out, huh? Well, after meeting a wonderful girl like you, I honestly thought she'd be able to move forward. Oh. Yagami-san, do you really like Nanami? I think I can honestly say I like her. Would you be comfortable dating her? Oh, of course. You're serious?
Yeah.
I am. Okay. I'm excited to help you out. Thanks. But how? We'll need an excuse to live faster than an excuse. Yeah. Something work-related. For example, Nanami just loves her job. Since she's so anti-dating at the moment, it might just work better if you got to know her as a colleague. You think so? But I work as a detective. We're worlds apart. Detective. Okay, and work with that. Give me a moment. Aha! Okay, I think I've got the perfect plan. What is it? How about you take her on an investigation? What? I can't do that. Why not? All you have to do is say she's your assistant. Besides, she seems to really dig your career. And I don't really have anything going on right now that'll make it seem legitimate. Okay, then. Oh, hey, how about this? You thought of something else? Yeah, this is right out of the scene from one of my favorite movies. The detective and woman he's working with pretend to be a couple to avoid drawing suspicion from their target. First, it's fake romance, but the two guys at least start getting to know each other. In very intimate ways. You're not saying exactly what I'm saying. We're going to ask Nanami to act as a girlfriend and present like it's part of an investigation. I knew it. Yeah, and in that movie, the two actually end up falling in love. They end up living a happy life together. Doesn't that sound like dream come true? Maybe, but I don't think that's actually going to work on anything I'm involved in. Okay, then let's not stop there. I feel like we're so close. Oh, hey, what about this? You really are creative, aren't you? Darn straight. When you're a talented actress like me, all the world is stage and everyone's player. What did that have to do with anything? Because assuming assuming a needed role is what I was born to do, it's such a imaginative collection of props and skies. Are you saying be the target for your investigation? That way you and Nanami-chan can do the whole pretend couple thing. My role shall be that of a desperate housewife looking for love in all the wrong places. No. That is a perfect recipe of split value. You mean the perfect opportunity to capture Nanami's heart. Trust me, there's no way anything will go on. About the excitement here, the thrill of working close together on the case, the rest of it. But even with the good disguise, I still feel like she'll recognize you. Here, maybe a photo will sway your opinion. This is one of my more generic roles too. Oh damn, not only can I alter my appearance, I can also change my mannerisms. The way I walk, how I speak, everything. But I'm telling you, she definitely won't find out. It's your level of quality that might actually work. See, I even have friends from my theater group who can act in my accomplice, so we got all our bases covered. I honestly rather not trick her. Well, of course not. Unfortunately, I think that's the only way to get to her. I'm not such a geez, you are super indecisive. You know that. Contact me whenever you're made up your mind. Understood. Okay. Hey, one of our friends. I don't know why it just randomly just stops. We're so close to getting her to level. Huh. Beat you guys to it. Ooh.
Yagami-san.
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. No worries. Congrats on making it past the retinue screenings. Thanks. I can hardly believe it myself. Seemed a little different today. Oh yeah, I actually had an interview after that. They told me to come dressed casually. Oh, then are you going to be okay on time? Yeah, we got some time till the interview. Besides, I feel a lot more relaxed than just talking with you until then. Let me guess, we're going to run into her fiance. Gotcha. Is there anything in particular you want to do? To play darts, go to the arcade. Oh, let's play darts. I saw it on TV yesterday. Darts it is then. Hug you again. Tell me, have you ever stopped to contemplate the beauty of the moon as it shines in the night sky? Huh. I've been dwelling upon the rotation of the heavens for quite some time, and I had the most curious instance, blah blah. The moon is only beautiful because you look up at it from Earth. Like a duplicitous lover, it draws and tantalizing close, almost within reach, but you can never truly touch it. Thus, the Earth is necessary for the moon to boost mirth and beauty. And the Earth that enters closer to the moon, slowly but surely, it's me. Nah. It even actually makes sense. He only speaks gibberish around me. Enough playing the fool. You and I will decide our worth as gentlemen with the honorable pastime of darts. We're in the middle of dates here. Rubbish. If you fancy a date with my fiance, then feed me at the dartboard. Then perhaps I may lend her to you. For the better part of an hour or so. Sorry, but I don't need your permission. And Sucre Chan isn't some topi that you can lend at will. And much is obvious, but it's my duty as an English gentleman to escort her safely whenever she pleases. That is why her people have such an unscrupulous, low-born street rat to fall into Tsukuno-san's. Now I have a say.
I'm on it.
Fine, I accept your stupid challenge. Ah, that's more like it. Sorry, Yagami-chan, this happens every time. Now then, the stadium awaits. Let it be off of you, Kirito Nejiwich, young master. We're going to a cricket. Fuck you.
I'm not gonna hold back.
Fuck you.
Yep.
Double ball.
Nice.
Ball.
Yep.
Double ball. Dude, you suck at this.
Not bad. Okay. Nice.
Double ball.
Yep.
Double ball.
Nice.
Double ball. 3 in the black. You're not gonna beat me, my dude. Okay, so you got a double 17. You're gonna be beaten, my dude. You're
My
just
turn, then.
losing.
Yep.
Double bowl. Double bowl, overkill, no points. Damn it. I mean, I'm gonna win anyway, so. You are so far back.
Oh well.
I get to throw blanks at this point and still win. God damn it, overkill. Oh shit.
Nice.
Yes.
My turn then. Yep.
Double 16.
Nice.
There we go, and then yeah. Nice.
Not too
I
shabby.
still won.
Nice.
Victory to mine. How is this even possible? Alright then, I'll be off with Tsuko-chan now. Curse you, you goated insufferable peasant. Don't you go in Sukuna-chan? Oh, sure. Seems I underestimated that puffy pants. A beauty yet a tiny moon needs a planet for protection for stability. But seem we are fated to fight for such an honor. What are you trying to say? Final duel. A proper one this time. The victor will claim the right to Sukuna-chan affection. Another duel. How many times did this make this now? But in 19th dueling with privilege, but so the bond gentlemen decided what the law could not. You know, we're not in 19th century England, right? We're not, though. You see, I carried the great country of England within my heart and soul. As such, I am always there. In no sense whatsoever. Besides, duels are prohibited in Japan. Are you trying to get a prison sentence? Life without Sukuna-chan in my only prison. And even if I had to reach through prison bars in order to grasp my love soft hand, I, Dachi Rajun Zinsi, will gladly accept my embondment. Is embondment even a word? Humanity beat me at the time I shall cede my pursuit of Sukuna-chan when forever. I swear it on my honor as a gentleman.
Hey.
You really thought bothering enough is if I win? As I said, I would. But if you lose, I expect you to wave farewell to Sukuna-chan for all eternity. Now come hither, samurai boy. Show me what the land of Dryden Sun can do.
I'm on it.
Sure, I've got what it takes to bring it down. Are you sure about this? Hey, whatever it takes to get rid of dude, I'm doing it. But, now, that's more like it. Now then, let us relocate ourselves to not do for a gentleman to cause a scene in public. What kind of duel is it gonna be? We are, peasant. Don't tell me you plan on fighting with fists alone. I'm using to it by now. Very well, according to tradition, I will wield the cane I inherited from my grandfather. Do you object? Nope, go right ahead. Use whatever you think will help. I intend to do. Now then, King Partha, grant me your strength. Out of the way.
Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way.
There you go. The dude was so annoying and cringe. I hated voicing him. Or impossible. Modern friends like me using to a popper like you. You sure talk about class for someone who just got schooled. Young master. Now make good on the oath you swore and part ways with the fair maid. Now I'm starting to sound like you. Forgive me, my sweet son. I failed you. Little peasant, do you have any idea how badly you messed up just now? Wow, what the actual hell? Do you really believe you could walk away unharmed after raising a hand to the Ryujinki group? Seriously? Alright, gents. Carve him up good. Sita did one Kikawa. I beg your pardon? Please, do not shame us any further. An English gentleman never back down on his word. But, young master, I will compensate you each for your loyalties, so back down, write the sentence. Ryu Zenji. Jutsuno-san, there is something I must ask you. Okay. Why do you refuse my proposal? Is it that you dislike me? That's not it. Then please, help me understand. I've been pinning you for so long, you see. All I want to do is hear your heart. Well, I certainly don't hate you, Ryu Zenji. In fact, I think you're actually a pretty decent guy. Then, why do you refuse me? It's because I want to stay in Tokyo and draw as a living, so I can't go home. Your career? Yes, I've been drawing ever since I was little. Right now it's still just a hobby, but I love it nonetheless. That's so.
Yeah.
It is, and the only reason I haven't pursued it further is because I didn't think I'd make it as professional. However, nothing good will happen if all I do is sit around the mode. I have to go all in. I learned that from someone special to me. That's why I'm going to dive right into my career and make my dream come true. Jukuno-san. I think I understand. Indeed. All makes sense now. What does? Do you remember what you drew for me back when we were children? I drew something for you? Oh yes, it was a picture of us. Betrothed in holy matrimony, your wedding gown was breathtaking. What you created would probably beyond your comprehension at time, but it literally moved me to tears. Oh, that picture was the reason I fell in love with you. It was? Yes. From that date forward, my singular goal in life was to make a reality. That's why I studied abroad in England, to become a gentleman worthy of your affections. It went that far for me. And of course, in fact, I still have that picture framed on my bedroom wall. At last, how ironic it is that the portrait of Blitz that brought it together ended up depicting our demise. Hey. Ryu Zenji, no one had the right to decide someone's destiny. If you plan on getting in her way, then as her friend, I'm gonna have to stop you. You needn't worry. As her fiance, I would never wish to hinder her in any way. I shall return home for the time being. I see. And besides, I'm living proof that Sukuna-san art possesses the power to move people's heart, even enough to change a man's life. Do I want to see your drawings when you're done? Consider me your first fan. Oh, that's ridiculous. But if it turns out you have no intention of giving it your all, I'll be back to marry you faster than you can say old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. Alright then. Very well. I shall negotiate with your parents while you focus on your career, and so we part ways here. Farewell, my shining image of perfection. Let it be off, Kikawa. At to which, young master. I mean, at least it did good. I guess you really need to get that job now. Yeah. You still have time until your interview. Would you like to sit down somewhere and relax for a bit?
It's true.
That sounds like a good idea. At least... So, ready for that interview? I hope so. I'm still kind of nervous, to be honest. Well, what kind of company is it? It's a web design company. They're not really that big, but I like all the websites they've designed so far. They designed lots that seem to match my own. Have you got your introduction down yet? Yes, I've thought about my reason for applying. Do you mind listening? Not at all. Pretend I'm interviewing you and responded naturally. It's again.
Thank you so much.
Got it. Here we go.
Ethan, I applied here.
Applied here because I wanted to make something that moves people's hearts. Since your company is known for design that are both innovative and user-friendly, I'd be honored to be part of that creative culture as one of your employees. Or something like that. What can you contribute to our company? Well, to be honest, I still have a lot to learn. It'll take time for me to make any significant contributions, but I like to start by contributing whatever I can, no matter how small that may be, and learn along the way. Because I'm the kind of person who gets the job done, no matter what it is. As long as I have the opportunity, I believe I can be a great asset to the company. What kind of designer do you see yourself as? Well, that might seem a bit dramatic, but I believe as well thought out design can influence a person's thoughts and behavior. That would make the position unique, because if you really think about it, designers have the power to change the world. I see. So what do you think? I mean, I think you're all set. You communicate to yourself very clearly the whole time. I did, yep. Though you came across as idealist, you showed enough humility and strength of character to actually back it up. If you're up to me, I heard you on the spot. That's perfect. Exactly what I've gone for. You sound like a completely different person than last time. In a good way. Well, you've given me plenty of food for thought. And it turns out I have a lot more going for me. I initially expected it. Thanks to you, I finally figured that out, so I guess I really owe you one. Hey, I'm just glad I was able to help. Can I ask you something? We've been going out several times now, and I guess what I'm wondering is, what happened after I get a job? What do you mean? Well, the reason we've been meeting up like this is because I need help. So you're saying we don't have a reason to meet up after you get a job? Not exactly, but would you still be interested in hanging out with me? Of course I would. Getting a job won't change that. Really, I'm so glad to hear say that. Yeah, why wouldn't I? I don't know. Did promise you'll come see me again? Okay, I promise. Actually, there's something I have to tell you. Once I get hired, that is. You can't just say it right now. Well. So wait till I get the job, okay? I need to focus on my interview. Got it. Sorry. Jin did seem pretty supportive when you told him about the career. He did, didn't he? I still feel kind of bad, though. Can't believe he fell in love with you because of something you drew so long ago. Yeah, well, I've changed a lot since then. So, Hatsi, if you think about it, that picture changed his life. Definitely my artwork as a kid when that's the Metro. I'm surprised he even looked at it. You really do have talent. You mean he saw that? I certainly hope so.
Okay.
Yes. Alrighty. Good luck on your interview. Thank you. I feel like the challenge isn't just on my own anymore. Doing it for everyone that supported me, for Ryujinshi-san, who held back for my benefit, and for you. Now I can walk forward with my head held high. Now you can do it, Sukuna-chan. Remember all the hard work you put in and you can't go wrong. Right, I will. I'm trying to get a lot of it done because fuck a lot of crap.
Thank you so much.
No different in the world. I'm very grateful for that. Well, time now to interview. She just looks so weird when it's like that. I'm gonna be honest. Alrighty, let's get to the Ginza law office. I thought I was gonna have to fight more people. Oh, new message. Link for help to young Miss Hen. She got back from interview. And how'd it go? Of course I was nervous at first, but I think I really hit it off with the interview by the end. Oh yeah? Yeah, as soon as it started talking about drawing and animated, the conversation just kept flowing. Probably should have been more serious, but because it felt really comfortable, I even laughed a couple times. I hope it was okay. But you clearly communicated your expectation, right? I think I did. Then you just have to wait and see what they say. I'll deal with her later. Like, get up to the second floor.
Oh, Yagami. You need something?
Mind if I look over a case file? The ADDC one from 3 years ago. I'm seeing Okubo soon.
Huh? What do you mean you're seeing Okubo?
Hold on. I'll go pull the documents up.
Thanks, Sari-san.
How's it going, Yagami-san?
Oh, not bad. What do you have there?
The files for Emi Terasawa's case. I thought they might be useful too.
Well,
Yagami-san, I think you should look them over if you're going to talk to Okubo. If you really don't need them, just leave them here. I'll put everything back later.
We're gonna look at that.
Emi Terasawa, 26 years old at time of death. December 2nd, 2015, about 11 p.m. Her body is found on the second floor of a burnt-out apartment building. 15 stab wounds to the chest, presumably inflicted while she was still alive. Cause of death? Blood loss. No ash in her lungs, so she didn't inhale any smoke. Emi died before the fire started. Shinpei Okubo, the victim's boyfriend and roommate, was found at the scene and arrested. Murder weapon is thought to be a kitchen knife. It was covered in Okubo's prints. Okubo was wasted out of his mind when firefighters arrived at the apartment.
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
But Okubo claims he doesn't remember ever drinking, that he woke up surrounded by flames. He's pleaded innocence from day one.
Yagami. Do you really have to do this? Go see Okubo, I mean.
Yeah, looks like I do.
But why?
I need to know if he was really innocent. If he killed Waku-san 3 years ago. I'm going to find the truth, Kendo-sensei.
What? In just one little prison chat?
Well, either way, I never felt like I closed the book on this. I should have done this years ago. I mean, yeah, I defended him in court. But we didn't have anything definitive to prove his innocence. The only thing the ruling said was that they couldn't conclusively prove his guilt. Meaning for the public at large, he as good as did it. Okubo got laid off from his job, and had his personal details smeared all over the internet.
Yeah.
The guy barely even went outside. Couldn't sleep at night without his pills. But I didn't ask him about any of that. Didn't really care either. Until one day, Okubo gave up his years of sobriety, started drinking, and stabbed his girlfriend to death.
And what? You think that's your fault?
Why did Shimoko kill Emi Terasawa if it's anyone's fault?
I helped set a murderer loose on the world. In other words, Emi died because of me.
I'm not gonna let you do this to yourself. Do you remember your dad's last case? Must have been almost 20 years ago. Do you, Yagami?
Yeah. No way I could forget.
The defendant in that case raped and murdered a 15-year-old girl. At least that's what they said he did.
Going to give me the
Everyone in the damn country thought that guy deserved to get executed. No thoughts of innocence, except from your dad. You know how it all went down after that. He gave the prosecution what for. Your dad never compromised his ideals, no matter what. He said a lawyer's job isn't discovering the truth, or even knowing it. It's proving the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence to convict. Do you understand? That's how he saw the defense's role. It takes some real guts to say that. That's why you looked up to him. And you would have never become an attorney without his influence.
In the beginning, sure I did. But you know, a lot happened afterward. With my dad, and with me too.
Yeah.
It's possible the defendant actually was guilty. Raped the girl, killed her in cold blood. He disappeared almost immediately after the trial. So, all of the hatred, all of the anger people felt was thrown onto my dad. Not long after, he and my mom were killed by the victim's father.
Even so, I don't think your old man did anything wrong. Our job's showing that the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence, not finding the truth. And when you defended Okubo the first time around, that's exactly what you did. Listen to me, Yagami. You didn't do anything wrong.
Sure, I get what you're saying. But a girl burned to death because I was good at my job. Ever think about how that feels?
What?
It's easy to sit back and tell me I did nothing wrong, but put yourself in my shoes. Could you say you did the right thing?
That's enough! How long are you gonna let this dominate your life?
For as long as I live. Yagami speaking.
Hey, it's Hoshino. I've arranged our chat with Okubo. Meet me at the taxi stand on West Shichifuku Street. I'm on my way there now.
Got it. Thanks. I appreciate the concern.
I've said all I wanted to say. It's fine. I half knew you weren't gonna listen anyway.
Genda-sensei.
Hmm?
You and I both saw what happens when you don't pursue the truth. I can't let that go. I won't.
Alrighty, let's go talk to dude and then I'll end stream after.
Over here, Yagami-san. We're finally going to see Okubo. Go ahead and get in, Yagami-san.
It's getting intense.
Long time no see. Yagami-sensei.
Yeah. It's been a while.
I apologize. I've been alone all this time. Talking is...
Don't worry. We're not in a rush here.
You look so different.
Yeah. I haven't been back in the courtroom since the last day of our case.
Meaning you're not a lawyer?
Not quite. I'm a detective. In Kamurocho. Pays the bills, you know.
And that's all my fault?
Hey. Sorry. This isn't what I came here to talk about today. 3 years ago, at the ADDC, did you actually murder Waku-san or not?
What? Yagami, I don't understand. You know I'm innocent. I didn't murder Waku-san. Or Emi-chan. Why won't you listen to me? I've told you time and time again, I didn't kill anyone! Why won't people just believe me?
Damn.
The prosecution had more than enough evidence to convict you for Emi's murder. It was an open and shut case. There was nothing we could do.
Of course not. How am I gonna win when my own lawyer doesn't believe I'm innocent? Don't think I couldn't tell. Every time you went up there and tried to clear my name, you looked like you were gonna puke. So, Okubo-san, you really didn't do it either time? That's what I've been saying all along. My name is Hoshino from the Genda Law Office. If you don't mind, we have a theory about the ADDC incident you were on trial for. I do mind. It doesn't have anything to do with me. But don't you want to know who really killed Waku-san?
It was an ADDC researcher by the name of Yoji Shono.
I remember him. But you're saying he did it? Why, though?
Here, let me explain. Waku-san's death was an 89-related accident. That's our theory, at least. The drug must have killed him on the spot. Shono panicked, searching for a place to hide the body.
Which led him to my truck, huh?
Yeah. It must have been the only option he could think of. Things may have turned out differently had you actually reported finding Waku-san's body. But as we both know, that's not what happened.
You at least would have actually suspected Shono and said.
So all this was because I buried the body?
It was a better stroke of luck than Shono could have ever asked for. After all, the cops never even suspected him.
God damn it! I don't know what the hell I was thinking back then. It all happened so fast. I opened the truck, and the body was there. Naturally, I panicked. The police never would have believed I didn't kill the guy. Of course not. Why would they? I already had a criminal record, too. I was a fool.
Okubo. So you really were innocent after all, huh?
Do you even need to ask?
I guess not. Thank you.
Yagami-san? Yagami-sensei! What about Emi? Aren't you gonna ask me about her? I told you before I never would have killed her!
I want to believe you. I really do. But I already did everything I could. I searched non-stop for some kind of hint. But a guy can only spend so long poring over burnt scraps of evidence. After 3 years, I'm not holding out much hope.
So, guess the real killer is still out there.
Just biding his time, waiting for my execution. How are you and I gonna face Emmy in the afterlife? Come on, man! Tell me how!
Yeah, that shit happens.
Yagami-san.
What's up?
I think I'm gonna head back to Genda's. What are you up to tonight?
Not sure yet. I think maybe I'll swing by Tender. I could use a drink.
Yagami-san.
I'll be alright. Later, Hoshino-kun.
Alrighty. So we gotta head to Tender, but I haven't heard anything back yet. Don't dwell too much. Won't worry. Worry won't change anything, you know. Actually, I think I can think of what to do after they reject me. But there's no point in getting threats, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you're right. I need to head up to Cafe Madrid.
Yagami-san!
Good team, I did well. Someone's in me though, and you know what's good me. In fact, let me get to a table. I'm pretty excited about something. Wait, could it be? It is. Thank you, right? I'm finally in a relationship with Mir Hodgkin. Get out of here. You being for real now? Haha. Look like my catchphrase caught on. Well, that was intentional. In any case, I feel like I'm walking on air right now. Make sure you take care of Miro-chan, alright? Of course, I'll make her the happiest world happiest world in the girl. So, got to that you make the emperor when her to calm down, you know. For real. Ooh, thank you so much, Yagami-san. It's on me today. Hey, thank you, I'll be back again. From now on, I'll let you in on the secret. Oh, there's a secret employee menu that we only get the order from. But I'll let you order off it, Loki. Got all of it. Sound awesome. I'll have to try it out.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Well, I look forward to serving you again. Let's order off that employee menu real quick.
いらっしゃいませ。
あ
りがとうございました。
Alrighty, we got that all done. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Doors are hard. I mean, I got a call from what they say. Well, they hired me. I'm in. Oh, congratulations. But I'll be working as a contractor for a year until I become a full-time employee. Apparently, that's how everyone starts off. Oh, okay. And what are you going through with it? I'm honestly a little hesitant, but I think I'll be okay. And then it seemed like I'll get the chance to be a full-timer as soon as they acknowledge my work. So I'll give it my very best shot. I'm proud of you, Tsukuno-chan. You finally get where you wanted to be. I'm sure you'll do great. Everyone saying, can I borrow some of your time? Sure. And can I go to your office tonight? That's fine. Yeah, I gave her an outfit. Should I see? Here's your outfit. Then I'll see you tonight. I was going to... I mean, we gotta go to our office anyways.
Got it.
Who did Trump? Ah, great. Well, I gotta wait. We're gonna do this real quick. I know I said I was gonna end it after the whole entire thing. Private thing for meeting with me, Yoggins. Of course, can I care to have tea? What's wrong?
No.
Nothing. I'm just a little flustered. Oh, well, make yourself comfortable first. Right. I'll do that. Congratulations on Saab. Again, congratulations on Dob.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's all because I talked it over with you. Don't second guess yourself. You're the one who did all the hard work. Well, I don't want to ever matchmake myself either, but thanks. Your long contract position, so I'm going in with the mentality that I'm still being tested. You'll be fine. Just focus on doing the best job you can. Okay. Yeah, you bet I will. Did you tell your folks about the new job? Yes. And how'd they take it? Were they mad? Actually, it seemed like Ryuzenji-san won them over. Huh? Ryuzenji did?
Yeah.
Yes, he visited my parents and asked them to support me. And when they hesitated to agree, he practically got down on their knees and begged. Wow, he really went that far. Yeah, I guess they couldn't say no to their hair of their Ryuzenji group. Now they're on my side, at least for the time being. I'm really happy to hear that. Oh, by the way, yes? What's the biggest thing you had to tell me? Oh, about that. Are you alright?
Okay.
Yeah. Now that we talked it all out, I'm ready to share what's on my heart. Oh, yeah. But I'm still super nervous. Even more than I was at the interview. Don't worry. I'll wait as long as it takes. Convention time.
Well, here I go.
That's how it sounds. I did not realize that.
I know this might seem sudden, but I still gotta ask you anyway. From here on out, maybe you and I could see each other more, if that's okay. I really have been wanting to get to know you a little more. It's nice. What I hoped for actually came true. And
this is still cringe. I gotta say, this part's still cringe.
Oh, okay, so the reason I'm applying, I mean, what am I trying to say? I realized, out of every single guy I know, you're the only one I think I've ever been in love with. So,
I need to stop doing these, but I like to get shit done in games.
I'm all yours.
Well, that's a surprise. Sorry for springing on out of nowhere. But I felt like I'd lose my chance if I didn't say something. And I just couldn't let that happen. I'm just following your lead, you know. Stop overthinking and just go for it. Isn't that your take on things? Why me of all people, though? At some point I realized I had feelings for you, but unlike me, you're a free spirit. Live by their own rules. I really admire that about you. Thank you. I guess I need to give her an answer. Yeah, I feel the same way about you. Which isn't good. Wow, I got myself dream job and dreamy boyfriend. Maybe it's all in my head. With that case, then I don't want to wake up either. Yagami-san, you make me so happy I could try, then let's be happy. What is it? I want you to call me by my first name. You do? Why? You don't feel comfortable? No. Not that, I mean, I guess I could try.
Takayuki-san.
Haha, I guess it'll take some getting used to, right? Well, what happens if you cheat in judgment? Unanime, I really remember that the girlfriends in previous weren't really bothered by Kira having but I'm not sure about Some texts that tried to make you feel bad by saying you're cheating. Alrighty. Oh god. Okay, I just spoiled some stuff for myself. But for the fourth person. But okay. Let's keep I'll be waiting for you. Are you going to keep the secrets from Yusuke? For now, I think that could be best. Heh. Hope he doesn't ask me to investigate when he figures out you got a boyfriend. Ha, he just might. What about Ryujin?
That's one way, I guess.
I guess I'll have to break it to him. And that might be a good idea. Sure not looking forward to it, though. Hope he doesn't start bawling his eyes out. Well, bye for now. Alright, looks like Sukuna-chan and I are official. Hope we can enjoy a long-lasting relationship together. I got 200 XP from that. I gotta do Namame. So, yeah. There's no more. I gotta get 35 for this. And then I gotta get clear 49 side cases. Alrighty guys, I've been playing for 3.5 hours. I'm do this real quick. About the plane we talked about. Oh, the fake invet. Are you finally up? Yeah. Actually, honestly rather not trick her. At your own sites of. Understood. We're gonna. So it's one of the people. Alrighty. Yeah, let's do it. That seemed the only way to go about it. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, dude, invite. Alrighty. So, let's do this real quick. Hey there. Hey, what's up, Yuggerman-san? I really want to ask you to help me out with an investigation. You mean like one of the side cases? Yeah, I'm investigating an infidelity case, but my target's starting to catch on to me, so I need to throw her off somehow. I'd rather come in by pretending to be a couple we can blend in with the environment and avoid suspicion. Oh, that sounded really exciting. Count me in. Seriously, I'm no lead down to help however I can. Perfect. Let's get the cheater. Yeah, I gave her an outfit. Her usual outfit is fine. That's the plan. I'll contact you when I'm ready to go. Alrighty. Alright, Yuko. She's agreed to go with me. I knew she would expect to leave if it was an infidelity case. Where should we hold the investigation? Well, we're pretending to be a couple to somewhere a couple might go. Like somewhere with a lot of love hotels. That doesn't seem plausible. Let's make it hotel district, then I'll be wandering out there, so make sure to...
I'm on it.
Got it. No, I don't want to... yeah, so it looked like our target didn't know. Yep, I'll be counting on you. That doesn't insult to do that, sir. Alrighty, guys. So, I've been playing for 3 hours and 28 minutes. Jesus, fuck. 33 hours put into the game. And I'm still not done with Chapter 9. We're getting close, though. So, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for the longer streams. I just been feeling it. And I want to... And the game's so long with all the side stuff and everything. I just want to put in... I just want to be able to do a lot in them. I don't have to do the friendship stuff, but the friendship stuff does help with other stuff in the game. So that's why I'm doing all the friendship stuff. I could do it off screen, but there's a lot of friendships we already done on screen. So that's why I'm doing a lot of them on screen. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please hit the like button and fates, comment, subscribe, share with friends and family, so let family know I do catch a lot of my videos. Also, if you subscribe, please turn that notification bell icon on to get notified when I upload a video or go live. I usually go live. For people on Twitch, drop me a follow. It's pretty easy. You don't have to do crap, and I just sit here, chill, and do whatever. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm gonna play some Selma tomorrow for sure. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.